What up, everybody? What's going on? Late Night Live. This is episode 113. I am the Garage Gamer, and I hope everyone has had a good week. New game came out this week we've been playing, and some other, I don't know, a couple things to talk about tonight. And Chuck Norris passed away. I guess we'll touch on that too. So, hey, everybody in the chat, Jason Little Aliens here. Calvin Wong, what's up, buddy? Meatball Saucy, how you doing, buddy? James Hates Everything is here. How's it going? And J Rod. So, welcome, guys. And let's talk to the rest of the guys here that are here. Keyboard Chris, our weight loss guru. What's going on, buddy?
Hey guys. That's right. I am a weight loss guru. I am over 21 pounds down since the beginning of the year. So feeling pretty good. Nice. I bought Retro Rewind video game simulator this week, and somehow running a video game store and a video game is kind of appealing to me. I don't know if it's because I worked in one for 5 years, but running it was kind of fun. I also
beat it to the ground.
Yeah, you apparently can. I mean, you can go into the back alley and get yourself some good shady deals from the guy in the overcoat that's back there. But
seriously,
yeah. I also beat Resident Evil Requiem this week.
Nice. Oh, wrong one. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. Depends on how scary it was.
I'm excited for the DLC for that one. I want to see where they're going to go with it. And then of course I picked up Crimson Desert, and we can get into that one a little bit later, but I'm kind of liking it so far.
Who cares?
Yeah. No, we'll get into that. I was just playing it, so I got some thoughts on it for sure. I don't know if anyone else in the chat has played it already, but good. It sounds like you got a lot done. I think I talked to you a little bit yesterday. I'm close in Resident Evil 9, but I haven't finished it yet. So here, spring break is here also, so I'm on vacation now, and hopefully I'll have the time to knock it out and do some more serious gaming if I'm not doing stuff around the house. But Travis, how you doing, buddy? You look a little tired. Are you doing okay?
I'm sick.
Oh, no.
Yeah. No days off, though, you got to still show up. But what I did get also, though, was I got the Mini-Me figurine.
Oh.
It showed up today. Luckily, the delivery driver wasn't shot because I wasn't expecting a package, and they brought it right up to the doorstep. So, yeah, so thank you, Chris.
Yeah.
It's like a evil me. And so
yeah.
I was the only thing that I wished was that it had red eyes instead of brown eyes.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because then it would be truly evil me.
You didn't look at his eyes? You didn't get his eye color right, Chris? Come on.
No, I was looking at the 3D rendering and trying to paint it based on what 3D AI decided it looked like.
When all of the women that I've talked to over the years look at me and they say, "Gosh, I could just get lost in those eyes," I never really figured that it meant that they were looking at the color. So yeah, no, it's cool. And then let me see here. So I played a lot of VR pinball. Actually, been playing the pinball. The Elvira machines are fun. As is Medieval Madness. And then I have been playing Assassin's Creed. Have not gone back to Wolfenstein 2. Maybe tomorrow. But yeah, I've been playing the Assassin's Creed Shadows, Bellotro to Fall Asleep. And yeah, that about sums it up. Then I was, I've been sick. So it's, kind of like you just kind of stare there and wait to get better, I guess, part of the day. So, and work, you know. So
Well,
yeah,
we're glad you're here.
yeah, of course.
Oh,
Super chat for the late night. Super chat for Ryan Summer. Super chat for Chris and Eric and Travis. Fuck yeah, super chat.
Yeah, thank you for the super chat.
thank you for the super chat, Jason Lilliland. Chuck Norris can simply walk into a Mordor. Cheers. Yeah, if there's anyone that could do it, he was it. But yeah, we'll get into Chuck Norris here, and yeah, that was shocking to see he passed away this morning. I don't know, like I just remember I was at my work and was like, I see that on my phone. Actually, Dathan posted it in the Discord. Join our Discord if you want the latest rest in peace news, I guess. But I started talking about just my buddies at work, and it's like, man, that's everyone thought he was just that guy was never going down, and he finally went down today. So I don't know, what are you guys' thoughts on Mr. Norris passing away?
I've never actually seen a Chuck Norris movie that I can think of.
Okay.
Travis.
Yeah.
Hey, also related to Chuck Norris movies, though, and related to what you said earlier, Chris. I forgot to mention this. That game almost got me. I might pick it up to play casually.
Which one? Retro.
The video game simulator, or not video game. Sorry, the
video game store.
The video game of the rental store, movie rental store simulator. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I didn't expect. Like, I bought it and I was like, yeah, I'll just play with it for fun. And
Yeah.
I actually got hooked into it and was sitting there playing it for like 3 hours straight before I was like, I got to get off. I don't want to work a day.
I know you have a real job and then you do this one and it doesn't pay you. But no, it's good. I heard that it was fun, but you know, like I worked in video rental retail as well. So I thought it'd be kind of fun. Go back and relive the glory days, you know.
Try to figure out like what you did wrong in your previous jobs. Like, so,
well, what I would do is I would jokingly, when people came in looking for a Christmas movie, I'd point them to Die Hard. Now in my later years, I realized what a stupid thing that was and how not funny that was.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Not a Christmas movie.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Saying spirits is still for us. But what about Walker, Texas Ranger? Did you ever watch that?
No.
Oh man.
When was Walker, Texas Ranger on?
That would have been in the 90s, early 90s.
Yeah, the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, right?
93 to 2001.
Yeah, see, I'm not going to lie. There were lots of years there that were just kind of a mess. So, no, I wasn't watching a lot of TV.
I just remember my favorite thing he ever did was just him showing up at the end of Dodgeball.
Oh, yeah.
The movie Dodgeball. Yeah. I haven't seen that either, so it still doesn't
so
count.
good.
Oh,
I've heard it's funny, though.
Yeah. No, like the guy was physically fit, and how old was he? 86, Chris?
Yep.
You know, that guy, I don't know. I felt like that guy took care of his body probably better than anyone else, and still, you know, you can't escape death or whatever. So, you know, rest in peace.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he outkicked the coverage there. Most American men, you know, it's like 76.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, you know, so he outlived it.
He did.
yeah. And, and I'd seen yesterday when they announced that he was in the hospital due to an emergency. So I was kind of shocked, but at the same time, I wasn't when they announced he went to the hospital.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, no, well, you know, most people end up in the hospital, die in the hospital. So
Uh-oh, so don't go to the hospital? Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You don't want to be the person that they let in right away. That's for sure.
No.
Like
No,
if they let you
yeah.
skip the line, that's not good.
No. But it's all
Did
right.
you have a good Chuck Norris joke? Here's mine. All right. Chuck Norris once went on vacation to the Virgin Islands. Did you hear about this one?
No.
He went on vacation to the Virgin Islands, and when he came back, they just called they didn't call it the Virgin Islands anymore. They just called it the islands.
Yeah, but Chuck Norris was like faithfully married for decades.
Yeah, but he's Chuck Norris.
One of the things that he was known for. Even I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I put him, and I hate to do it, but I felt like everyone like in this community or whatever really also made a big I don't know, they voiced their opinion when Hulk Hogan died, and I compare Hulk Hogan to Chuck Norris. There is no comparison. Chuck Norris like is the man in my opinion. Like Hulk Hogan had all this other drama in his personal life, and it just soured him for me. Chuck Norris had none of that. Absolutely
Yeah.
none of that.
Hogan was a jerk.
Yeah. So
Like, yeah. So it's not. It is not anything about that. You know, like Norris actually, I heard thought that the Chuck Norris jokes were like funny. He liked the fact that he got like a second wind of celebrityness out of him. You know.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
So all right. So yeah, rest in peace. What did I do this week? Did I ever talk about that? I played the new game we're going to talk about here, and then yeah, I almost finished Resident Evil 9.
Yeah, you told us because it's going to be spring break, and so you're going to try to finish Resident Evil. Get some good gaming in. That's right. Oh, maybe you should head off to the hospital yourself. You've completely lost the last 5 minutes. No,
Was Chuck Norris ever in some WWE stuff? Like, I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't remember it from the 80s anyway, but that doesn't
he was it was Yokozuna versus Undertaker. He played he was an enforcer outside of the ring to keep people from getting into the match.
During the Undertaker's time in the WWE?
Yeah, it was a Yokozuna Undertaker I think it was a casket match.
All right.
Chuck Norris stood outside the ring, and so there were like a couple of people that tried to run in to help one of the two and got kicked by Chuck Norris. Like it was a whole big deal. They've always done in the WWE. They've had like celebrities and everything, but I think that's the one time he was in a wrestling event.
Cool.
You guys are going off on the chat tonight about. Oh, okay. He said Mike Hawkhurst says there was some brief crossover with Bret Hart.
Oh, I see. Because they were trying to cross promote the shows. All right.
Yeah,
that's interesting. Okay.
I mean, if we want to talk MMA and fighting and all that stuff, I guess we could talk about the new season of The Bachelorette.
Yeah, it's not going on anymore. Huh?
I know they're gonna flip it over to. They're selling it off to Dana White. Gonna turn it.
You know,
some fighting. Yeah.
Maybe about 5 years ago, I was pretty good about watching The Bachelor and The Bachelorette with my wife.
Good meaning you didn't do it, or you?
We did.
Good may mean two different things to both of us.
We watched that. We watched that, and then I really like Bachelor in Paradise, where they all try to hook up with each other, but like it all ends like really badly.
Yeah,
and everyone just gets pissed off.
Yep.
But like seeing, it's nice to see those girls in the bikinis, and you can't say no to that.
I could,
but
that's why we watched.
And then they started doing the Golden Bachelor stuff, and it got really I don't know, not good.
Yeah, but
Not
they
good.
had this one to tie into the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, right? Which is another reality.
Oh, right.
and then
Yeah.
so they were really, because what I saw one article on it, and my wife watches it, so I was laughing about it that she doesn't get to enjoy her little bachelorette show. And what I had read in the thing was that their viewership had gone down quite a bit, and so they were thinking that if they tied these in together, then, and this was going to take off, I guess, where the new season of the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives took off or starts for the next thing, that they'd have this, like, cross pollination of the fan bases, or introduce more people to Bachelorette, because like you were saying,
I get it.
or like you had mentioned a little bit, the Golden Bachelor was them trying to reclaim some of that lost viewership, right? Because they're trying to figure out, like, okay, well, kids don't watch this anymore, and young adults don't watch it anymore. So now, how are we going to keep our dying fan base, right? And so, boy, this sure backfired on them.
Too, the whole line. I don't mean to go on a whole tangent about The Bachelor, but
Yeah.
like the whole purpose of the show is to like find love and get married, but like the odds of them actually getting married and like starting a family and all this, like, it's so minuscule. Like, most of all those relationships fail. But maybe that's true to real life.
I mean,
but
I was going to say, I mean, how fortunate are you to be married? How much of a stroke of luck is that, and how much work is put into it? Most of these relationships, when I sit back and I reflect on the world and on my personal life, most of them end in failure. So to have one that lasts, that's special. So can we really fault the Bachelor and the Bachelorette for not being able to make lasting relationships, when really this is just holding up a mirror to all of humanity?
yeah, and then there's Chris.
Yeah. How many?
God bless whoever married him, huh?
They took me off the market.
Yeah.
So you guys could have a chance at other women.
That's right. That's right. They said there can only be one Chris. Get him off the market.
There are 24 of the Bachelor couples that are still together.
Look at that. Out of how many? How many seasons are we on?
Yeah, but
I don't know how many seasons they're on.
It's up there.
60 seasons. So that's
Yeah.
not a. Oh, look, Corner Cade got up off his chair. That really fantastic chair that he got.
Oh,
If you
he got a chair.
Did you not watch his review of his amazing
executive
500?
Am I supposed to watch his videos? None of you guys watch my videos. Am I supposed to watch his video?
His executive 500 chair he was sent.
That's pretty rad. No, I was just teasing about the Bachelor stuff. I don't care.
We can go on a tangent about TV we're watching.
Heck
whatever, but
Right.
really, there's nothing on TV. If Chris was still single, we'd all have to turn gay to date anyone. All right.
We have a great fan base.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Crimson Desert. So I'm thinking, Travis, you haven't played this yet.
No,
right?
and I was looking forward to it, but like I said, I was stuck in Assassin's Creed. But gosh, after the reviews that I've seen, I'm going to hold off.
Yeah, so the game got really mixed reviews across the board. Some people really loved it, and a lot of people hated it. And the company's stock price that made it took a tremendous hit yesterday morning. As soon as actually it was yesterday afternoon when the reviews went live, and it just shows you the reviews do have some sort of impact on these publishers, unfortunately. But you can still buy the game and make your own judgments.
Well, I was going to wait for the only review that matters to me, which is Dathan's.
Dathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not
I
here.
know. So the reason why I really held off. So like I said, I was actually trying to kind of rush through Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is, from what I can tell, close to impossible. Because every time that I think I've got something chunked out, it like sprouts up another 10 like people to go assassinate. Like it's like, oh, but you didn't know about the hidden hand. It's like, well, of course I didn't. They're hidden, right? And so, so I got to go kill 8 other people. So it seems like that game purposely just has a ton to do, and I don't think I'm going to beat it if I do beat it, which I probably will. It's not going to be anytime soon. From the way that it's been playing so far. But I did plan on getting this, but the review that actually, so there were 2 things about this that I didn't realize it had that I wouldn't like, which is it seems to mix genres, like sci-fi, fantasy, like just a bunch.
I put this clip in here just for you because it's like Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, right. And then westerns, like it seems to just kind of mix them all there with not much thought, which is a strike for me. Like I tend to not like that, but not a deal killer. But really what it was all the backlash to the controls. Like people say that it is just not fun to play and that the controls are just a mess.
So the controls aren't a mess.
Okay.
But they are definitely, for the amount of unique things they're trying to do with this game.
Mm-hmm.
And like literally I was sitting there and I'm like, okay, there are so many like cool features in this game that I'm like, the fact they were somehow able to make this game work without having a controller they released with 80 plus buttons it's kind of amazing to see.
Okay.
It functions. It's definitely a learning curve as far as the controls go. Because your jump button is the X and run is A, and I'm constantly pushing the L. I guess it's the L1 button, or I'm pushing in the left thumbstick to run because that's how most games are.
That's how most games are,
yeah. And that crouches, but I'm like, man, this game is fun, but the controls are definitely a learning curve. And the 2.5 hours I put in, I'm like, I kind of feel like I've hit that point where I know the controls. And so I don't feel like anything's out of place at that point.
Okay.
It definitely does feel a lot like Breath of the Wild, but it also has like, you want to learn moves, you have to like watch people do those moves. So
like in the game, your character watches people.
So there's like I just got a donkey kick like move that I can open up, but it was off of watching somebody actually do it in the game. And so like you can get all these different skills by watching things and like just viewing things. But right now I'm running around with a chamber pot on my head because it's a cool helmet. Who doesn't want a pot on their head? But I've heard that as far as like the story of the game goes and everything, the different genres like sci-fi, fantasy, and all that is the different kingdoms throughout the world. Some of them decided to move on into the industrial age. Others decided to pick up dragons, and that's what they use. And so it's like various places throughout the world you come across different things. And the very first kingdom you kind of interact with is like this one back in the Dark Ages type of thing. So they're all like, we have beggars and poor people and everything. You got your horses to ride. But I don't know. So far from what I've played of it and based off the reviews I've read, I honestly think this is it's a developer that decided they wanted to do something and they took a leap with it, and it's not going to work for everybody. But from what I've played and everything, I think it all clicks.
I mean, it sounds to me like they made an MMORPG, like that was what they made before this. It seems to me like they just tried to make a single player version of what you'd expect out of an MMORPG.
This is a single player game, and the world the world also feels like it's real people, because I walked
Really?
up I walked up to a group of people that are standing there talking, and I just stood there, and they turned at me and they're like, "This is weird. Why are you staring at us? Say something." And I was just kind of like, "No, this is how life is. I'm just going to stare at you. Keep talking."
Gotcha.
And so the NPCs kind of feel like they're a little bit more realistic than a lot of single player games. Cornercade, that is a massive
multiplayer online game. Yeah.
So World of Warcraft, RuneScape, I think is one.
Mario Tennis.
Yeah. No, like I don't know. I think the controls are bad.
Oh, you don't like them? So you waited,
No.
you bit your tongue that whole time when Chris
Yeah,
was going off about
Adam
just
Dark
to say-
Empire sent me this.
Oh, look at that.
And then the CEO of this company, let's see if I can read this here. He goes on to say, think of it like riding a bike. It comes naturally after you learn it. Just takes a minute. I'm agreeing with you, saying that it takes time to learn, but it comes naturally after you do. I don't know. I just finished chapter 1. I don't know how far that is in Chris, but that first puzzle was obnoxious, and I keep trying to I keep hitting the button to throw my bow and arrow, throw my arrows, and like I'm not trying to do that at all. And the whole thing about jump should be the bottom button. I don't care what game you are.
Yeah. It should be the A button, right?
Yeah, or on PlayStation if it's
Yeah.
X or whatever. It's got to be that button. But it's like, I'm sorry, like so many games have it that way. And I guess the game that is also kind of similar to this, in that if you want to run, you got to hold down the bottom button, and that's like Grand Theft Auto. So I guess the game is like that. So maybe
Yeah, because I
that's a
think
good
that's how it
thing or
was
not.
in Red Dead Redemption. I thought that I held down a button to run in that, but I can't remember now.
But yeah, so yeah, it's got the jump button is the square button on PlayStation, and then but if you want to hold it down, then you pick up items, right, Chris? It's just like that's weird.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is that it's like a learning curve.
Yeah, well, it's not a learning curve. It's like it's stupid. It's bad design. Like why?
Well, I mean, think about all the stuff they're trying to do with this game as you play through it, and it really is that picture there of that controller with all those buttons. That really is what they're trying to do with a controller that has, 8 buttons on it, and it's wild that they were able to do what they're able to do with it. But yes, it is. There's a lot of things about it that I agree are stupid when it comes to the controls.
Have you ever heard the acronym KISS? Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. And I think a lot of reviewers that reviewed this game, they overcomplicated some things, and unfortunately it leaves a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Now, some people are gonna like it or whatever, and you get used to it or whatever. But
yeah. But here's what I don't want. Here's what I don't want, because this does worry me, right? I don't want game developers to then limit game design and limit what they're doing play-wise just so that they can cram their gameplay to fit a mold that we're used to playing. In other words, I don't want every game to play like a PlayStation third-person over-the-shoulder control scheme. I want things to change, right? Assassin's Creed was a bit of a learning curve for me when I first played that, because there is no jump button in it. You just run and hold down the bottom button to basically do all the moves, right? The character will figure out what it's got to do based off that. Whereas on other games, you usually push the spacebar to jump, things like that, right? But I don't want So I didn't like the controls in Red Dead Redemption 2 when I first started playing it. As I got to play it longer and longer, they became something that I became used to where now I wouldn't have a problem playing it. But I really don't want a company to say, oh, well, if we do this and this gameplay wise, that means we're going to have to change the way the controller buttons are mapped from a traditional game, and it'll be too complicated for people. I don't want that to happen. So
all they got to do, Travis,
Yeah.
though, is make it so
But
you
if they're
can
gonna have
remap
a
the
jump-
buttons to whatever the heck you
oh,
want.
can you not at all?
No.
Oh, wow.
So that's
okay.
that's the problem. Like, just make it. It shouldn't matter. Like, if I want to have jump be the jump button I want, let me make that choice.
So Alikrian, what's interesting to me though is that the feedback that I read was specifically the mouse and keyboard people saying that the controls sucked and that it was better on better on a controller. Like I saw that in the PC community. So then they
My
must have
theory
really
design-
goofed it up.
Yeah.
If it was, you know what I mean? If it started mouse and keyboard and then they moved its controller to try to take advantage of the market.
I should see because I did buy it on the PC. so
that
Oh, did
kind of
you?
actually
Yeah.
that kind of does make sense if they did that.
Well, but it doesn't though because the PC gamers are complaining that it sucks on mouse and keyboard
Oh.
and that it's better on the controller.
I would assume most. I don't know. I've never designed a game before, but I would assume you would use keyboard and mouse first. But yeah. Oh, how many buttons do they have? Too many.
I will say the things they have in this that I wish I'm kind of hoping every RPG decides to adopt is every cutscene you can speed up. So you can still hear what's going
good.
on, but you can speed it up. So what could be a 2-minute cutscene is now dropped down to a minute long.
Wait,
And
so what happens? You can do what? You can speed up the cutscenes?
You can
Yeah,
skip
so if you
yeah.
the A button, it will speed up the
Yeah.
cutscenes. So they'll talk faster and they'll move through the motions quicker.
Hmm.
But you can still hear what they're saying. You can see.
yeah,
everything.
it's like watching it on 2x.
Yeah.
Well,
So
that,
it makes it a little bit nicer that
that's
way.
another comment I heard was that there's not much of a story to this game, but actually I'm okay with that. Like, I don't need like some deep. I don't know. I just want to go. I think the game, for me, it does well when it's just going out into this open world and just exploring. And I don't need I just know like you're in some fantasy world. There's been some bad things happening, and you're just gonna go in and fix stuff. Like, I don't know how more deep than you need to go with that, but there's this also crazy fantasy element, like science fiction kind of stuff, also there. So I don't know. You got to explain a little bit, but there's not much of a story.
Yeah, story is something that I look for in a game. If it's touting the AAA thing, I'm way more lenient if it's not charging me $70. But if it's charging me $70, then I want the full meal deal.
Cornercade, we're not called the garage guys because I'm the only guy that's in the garage. So why
That
would
you
that
know.
even?
Yeah, I'm in a day basement. So
yeah, that wouldn't work. But nice try.
The day basement guys doesn't have the screen.
No, and Basement Boys doesn't work either.
No, that sounds
No.
bad.
That's where you keep your virtual boy.
Sounds like that video store you were talking about. Going to the back room.
There's a guy back there with a trench coat and who knows what else.
Yeah, he's telling us about that earlier. I'll stay away from that.
So, Chris, you're playing it on PC?
Yeah.
And I'm playing it on PlayStation 5. I'm playing it on... I don't have a PS5 Pro, so I'm just playing on the run-of-the-mill PlayStation 5.
That's your problem, yeah.
And that's what David's playing it on is the base PS5 too.
But
But it looks better on the base PS5 than it does.
I have no problem with the graphics look really good. I'm using not performance mode, but the there's like a mixed mode between or a balanced mode between performance mode and like the best quality graphics,
beauty mode or whatever quality mode.
Yeah. So I think it looks really good. It's not 60 frames per second. I think it's like 40.
Yeah.
But I've got the I don't know, the VRR mode on, and all the good stuff on my TV, and I think it looks great. I turned off some of the motion blur, and you can change the camera speed in the options, so I did that.
Huh.
But no, I think it looks really good. Yeah, just going out in the world, and let me go back to that video. Maybe I could pull up Chris, you did a whole video earlier about this game, but just being able to see like stuff like a long ways away, like there's a tower over there, like, oh, I think I can go walk to that if I want to. Like, that's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyone else in the chat, have you played it? So it sounds like Alikrian's played it, but you know, yeah, this game does a lot of good things, but the control scheme I can't get behind right now.
And that's fair. I think it's a fair criticism is their controls for this game.
I shouldn't have to look down the controller to like it'll say hit L1 and L2 at the same time. I still have a hard time like remembering, well, what is L1 and L2 or L3 is like I'm looking down, like it's just be intuitive. It's like don't make me think about it.
And there's like if you press L1 R1, I think, to hold them together, you can like point to secrets in the game, but I completely forget about that move. Like there's a little bit too much going on at times, and I think that they could have scaled back. But at the same time, I have to kind of applaud them for doing what they've done and release the game and a playable way.
Chris, did you do that first puzzle?
Yeah, and I didn't have any problems with the first puzzle, but I also watched David play it last night, so it was kind of like, yeah, you know.
I was playing it like I try not to do any spoilers or anything, and I think I got to a part where, and I don't want to spoil the puzzle or whatever, because Dathan would get mad at me, but like I'm doing something and I think I was supposed to unlock something and it didn't happen. So I played it for 20 minutes and I was like, why isn't this working? Like, it seems like it should. I ended up restarting my save file. I tried it again and it unlocked.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That was kind of frustrating.
I thought mine had frozen earlier because I was supposed to follow this cat. And the cat got to a point and just stopped moving, like it was acting like a cat. And I was just like, kicking it. And I'm sure if PETA sees my stream, they're going to be like, oh no, this guy's abusing virtual animals.
It is interesting. You can pet the dogs and cats. You can pick up cats. You put them on your shoulder.
So you're saying that it was a cat like a meow meow cat, not like a cat like a cool cat?
Yeah, it was like a meow meow cat.
Did you do the arm wrestling yet?
I did do the arm wrestling. I actually won mine.
Well, I won. Well, I recorded myself losing here first, but it was intense because you're hitting the button, and then you got to do the hit the X at the right point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a freaking workout. So they did a good job with that.
Yeah, no, it's an interesting game. And I'm going to keep playing it right now because there's really, I mean, like I said, I got that Retro Rewind video game store simulator, but I'm just at the point right now where I'm like, this is probably going to be the game I focus on playing for a while. Until something else comes out.
I feel like it's playing right now, even with all that stuff with the controller. I feel like this game is playing better than Avowed ever did. Or what was that last medieval game that we played last year?
Deliverance 2?
Yeah, I feel like this game is also better than that game. The fighting is better already.
Yeah, but did you really give Deliverance 2 a chance at the fighting? Because if I recall correctly, that game requires quite a bit of practice to get decent at. Like, you have to practice the game, right?
I think I put 10 hours into it, and I called it a day.
Yeah. I just remember that from the first Deliverance when I played it. Like, you have to practice the swordplay game, you know?
Yeah. But it looks like there's going to be stuff you unlock. You're unlocking stuff all the time, and there's new combat, like, it's a true RPG kind of, you know, you got a whole skill tree and what have you. So
that's cool.
Yeah. So I'm glad you got it too, Chris. So
yeah, I'm liking it.
Yeah, we'll keep it going. Yeah. All right. Now, next, you guys ready for the next topic?
Sure.
NVIDIA.
Oh, DSL.
Travis's favorite company. Yeah. They came out with, or they announced their new DLSS 5.
I'm a shareholder. Yeah, I have to. They have to be my favorite.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll tell them what to do.
A lot of people got pretty up in arms over this. So the new DLSS 5 uses AI to re-render the graphics. It uses, I wrote down here, it uses an AI model to alter the visuals of supported games with what NVIDIA calls photoreal lighting and materials. But some players who have accused it of applying an unwanted filter of generative AI visuals over the original graphics. This backlash is reflected in this trailer. Oh yeah, and then when they put out their video that's been viewed over 1 million times, its like to dislike ratio is only about 16% positive. People really don't like the AI stuff. Like, really don't like it. And I can see, like, if you're a developer, I guess the developer of Capcom, like, was totally caught off guard by this because, you know, you spend, I don't know, years or whatever developing this model, and then you put this filter on it, and she ends up looking like a complete.
Apparently,
Yeah, she ends up looking like a completely different character. Kind of. So I'm curious what you guys think about this. And to even use this technology, I guess you need some pretty, like, the most top of the line graphics cards.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's
it's out in the future.
NVIDIA's going to start selling, because hardware is so scarce, and because they're selling all the real hardware off to AI farms, they're going to try to sell software as part of the hardware. So you'll buy a video card and it'll be a dumbed down, gimped down video card, but it'll support DLSS 6 and multi-frame generation times 10 or whatever, right? That's, I think, their strategy on this stuff. That being said, I don't like AI screwing, like, I don't like it when people put out music that was written by AI and done by AI and bill it as it's not done by AI. And there's a lot of that going on in the music world. I also wouldn't use AI myself to help me write a song. Like a song I cared about. I would use it to write a quick jingle that I was going to use that I didn't care about. Sure. Because I'm not going to sit down and I'm not going to write something that I could be offended over if somebody didn't like it. And the music that I write, I wouldn't be offended by it, but, you know, it'd cut, right? Like, if my daughter spends all this time painting something and I walk in and I go, well, that sucks, or whatever, that, you know, it's gonna cut deep, right? So that's when I say, like, AI doesn't have a place in that sort of stuff. Like, that's where I don't want it. When it comes to this, like now I'm really looking at the pictures. At first, when I saw this, I was like, well, this is garbage. Like, this sucks that this is where they're going. I don't mind frame generation. I don't mind DLSS. Upscaling technology doesn't bother me at all. I think it's pretty cool. But the filter that they were putting over, I took one look at it and I said, that's dumb. Like, they shouldn't be doing that. It's screwing with what the game manufacturer did. And so just leave it with what the game manufacturer was capable of doing. That being said, looking at the picture right now, and just trying to be objective about it. If you had told me that this was Resident Evil, the new one, whatever number this is, 8, right? No, 9 is what this is, right?
Yeah.
And this was Capcom showing it, and they showed me the image on the right, I would say those graphics look pretty sweet. Like, if I didn't know any different, they look good. They like the character to the right looks better than the character model to the left.
It doesn't look like the term AI slop. I hear that a lot. It doesn't look like AI
I think what
slop.
they mean by AI slop, excuse me, is that you can get away with rendering just garbage crap and then just applying a filter to it, right? And then just calling it a day. I think that's where a lot of the fear comes from. What I saw was that people were saying that her lips, they plumped her lips automatically. When I'm looking at this, I don't think that they did. It looks to me like she just has a darker hue of lipstick on. To me, it looks like the overall height and width of her lips are the same. And it's just shadowing and all of that. So when people said like, oh, of course they plumped up her lips, I'm actually not seeing that. What I'm seeing,
I agree with you. I think
like
there's some shade in there. It is interesting. Her hair though, like
it's got a dye job to it a bit, but not a ton. They just took the highlights that existed to the left and just exaggerated them a bit.
Right.
And I don't think that looks bad myself. But again, it's like I'm only trying to play the game of if I didn't know that it was AI and if Capcom themselves had shown this as a picture saying this is what the new Resident Evil is going to look like, here's a screenshot from it, I wouldn't go like, well, it looks like garbage. But do I want it in my games? No. And if they offered a DLSS AI mode on or off, I would turn it off. Even if
there's been a couple of articles I've seen in the last couple of days where people have come out and said that during the actual showcase NVIDIA has done for DLSS 5.5, they turn it off when the game's actually in motion. And they only turn it on when nobody's moving.
Oh, because, like when they're actually demoing the technology right now.
Yeah, when they're demoing technology, and a lot of them have said that there's artifacting that goes on when
I guarantee there's a ton
NPCs are moving in motion, and so they turn it off because they don't want to show that. And there was a employee of NVIDIA today that I saw in an article came out and said that it's really doing right now, DLSS 5 is kind of like when you use the Snapchat filter and it just applies like a image over the top of you. That's all it's currently doing. So it's not doing what they claim it's supposed to be doing right now. So it's still in their early stages of them working on it.
And hopefully the backlash will be enough to where they'll just drop it. Like, I don't think it's necessary, and I don't think it's cool. I just don't. I don't know. I'm not seeing like the complete hatred towards just in this one picture. I haven't really looked at the other ones because I just kind of glanced it off as I'm not going to like it, so whatever. But now that I'm looking at the two side by side, I'm not like, I guess I'm not getting the complete hatred. The other images must look worse because this doesn't look that bad to me.
Yeah, and this is the only image I pulled up for the show. But I guess my main thing is do you guys think
wait, no, hold on. Let me back up. I did see the Harry Potter one, and the Harry Potter one did look like garbage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That one, because
old lady.
Well, no, with Harry Potter, not Harry Potter, but with the character that you play himself, that looked like way different than if I had taken the tune that they did, the graphics that they did in the Harry Potter, and then like realistic, made them more realistic, quote unquote, and I use that term really loosely here, I wouldn't have made them look older like they did. Like, to me, it looked like they aged them like a good 10, not 10 years, but a good 5 to 6. And I wouldn't have done that. So, yeah.
But do you guys think this is the future of video games? Like, we're just gonna have AI. I can see, all these companies just using AI a lot more to make games cheaper, and one could say that maybe it looks better, but maybe it doesn't. I'm curious what you guys think of that. Like, is 2026 is totally the year of AI, and it's here, but like, can we embrace it, or how do we stay away from it? Like, is that possible? Like,
I think the bigger concern is going to be, are there going to be any AAA companies still around? If people decide they're not going to support them because they're using AI, do we see more layoffs coming from big ones? And what we end up seeing take hold of the gaming industry is indie games, and that's all anybody buys.
Well, I don't see that either, but like there's a lot of negativity, like if you watch social media about AI and this kind of stuff, but I also feel like not, that's just the vocal people online, like there's people that hate the Crimson Desert game, but like I'm not hating on it. I just think I don't like the controls.
I think that when you look at this, Ryan, the concern would be, I think that you could mirror kind of what happened with Disney for a while. So Disney had a peak, and then they kind of went high, and then they dipped. The quality in their movies dipped, right? And they had this like complete drought of just garbage output, and then they had a resurgence, right? I think that what would happen with AI is kind of the same thing, right? If like you said, let's say that this did happen, where all of a sudden the development studios that we know and like, that they quit, right? And that you're just stuck with this now, where they're just putting out on the market a bunch of AI produced stuff, and it's not what you like. I think what'll happen is people will quit buying it, and they'll go find a new hobby, and then somebody will come and reignite the gaming industry back to what people want. In other words, like, yeah, are we stuck where we can't avoid the AI stuff? Maybe. I'm not even positive that we're there yet, because you're already seeing enough like people yelling about it. You saw it recently with Expedition 33, right? Where they had to come out and they were like, hey, it was placeholder art. We're sorry. We would never do that. We're definitely not going to do it again. Like, you're already seeing enough backlash that way that I think that's kind of keeping the ship righted a certain way. But even if it didn't, let's say that all of a sudden it just won. If we all agree, and really what matters is, are we really going to care and stop buying stuff? Or will we actually get it and be like, oh, this game's still fun, I'm going to play this game? Like, at what point does it fool us, right? Again, even with movies, CG. It wasn't that long ago that if a movie had CG in it, I remember people complaining about how bad it was and how it sucked and how it was awful. And it was just horrible. And it was only for movies like Underworld. And anything, and it was just crap, right? And physical effects are the best, like real effects are the best. Latex or nothing, right? And now you don't hear anybody say that, and people go watch movies with CG in them all the time and give them and talk about how great they are. Those same people, right? So there's a lot of scaremongering about it, a lot of I hate it in the beginning, only to now embrace it in Hollywood and as movie fans and say, okay, well, it's come around, it's good now. I think that as much as I dislike it because I play music, I think that it can coexist. Like, I think that it can, because that's what CG did. And I still don't like CG in movies. But I also notice that it fools me a heck of a lot more than it used to.
It's sure gotten a lot better. Like, sometimes
it's gotten a lot better.
you can't tell if they
It's
shot it
gotten a lot
practically
better,
or
but
not.
even going back and watching movies with old CG, I still don't complain about it. Like I'm still like I can watch it now, right? Like it's just so I kind of think maybe it's that way. I don't like it. I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that I could see that it just could be that way.
Yeah, and saying spirits, that is the fear. Like AI is just going to replace the people that made the games, and then yeah, people are they going to still buy it or not?
Yeah.
You know, Steps doesn't like CGI or AI. Real effects are superior always. Well, yeah, maybe.
I know, but Steps, it's so when you say something like that, and I agree with you on a lot of that, right? Like I agree with you fundamentally and philosophically, but when I read that, all I hear, and when I say it myself, all I hear is my dad saying, "These video games suck. Get outside and play baseball." Because that's what he said to me all the time, and that's why I was never allowed to own a video game console. Because video games sucked. It was stupid. Get outside, play football. Get outside and do something that can earn you some money and that people actually want to watch. Right? That was the mantra for me growing up. So I kind of just it's hard for me to like get behind that entirely because there's a bunch of people obviously that like it. Maybe not the AI, but the CGI stuff, right? And I agree with you in horror movies. I way prefer the real effects over the CGI. Like I do personally, but I realize that it seems like I'm in the minority for that stuff. And it doesn't make me right. It just people like what they're gonna like, I guess, you know.
Is the
I just
new Mario movie, is that going to have AI? Is that true? I hadn't heard that.
How would you know?
You wouldn't,
Right?
unless they come
Like
out
the
with
whole
it.
plot could have been written with AI. They could have just said, "Hey, Claude, help me write
There-
a new script for the Mario Brothers movie."
There's no way they're going to announce that.
No, they wouldn't announce it. I'm just saying you have no idea. They could have completely
Yeah.
used it to do that.
They don't want to piss anyone off right up. The movie comes out, I believe, in 2 weeks, and they want everyone to show up. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like if they even mentioned that, yeah, AI made part of the movie, that would really turn off some people.
I mean, at work, I used Claude to refactor code just this week for some stuff that I didn't like usability wise, and I spit it out, and it was written in Python, and I told my manager when he was like, "This is awesome! You just spit this out. Like, how'd you get this done so quickly?" I said, "Well, I just stayed up all night, just cranking away, learning a new language and doing all this. And here you go. It looks good, right?" And he's like, "Yeah, this is awesome. I'm going to show this to everybody." And then I stopped him and I said, "Hey, just so you know, I used AI to write that stuff." Like, but he wouldn't have known, right?
Oh yeah. Well, can you imagine if you're a professor and you got students and you're like doing a writing class, like how I think they've gotten to the point where maybe in the past the AI would write a paper for you and the teacher would see it and like, yeah, that's AI. But now the AI has gotten so smart, like it actually can dumb it down to the point where it actually looks like a legit paper.
You got to let the keyboard Chris back in.
Oh, is he back? Is he back from his bathroom break?
Yep, I had to let the dog out.
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
That's what you call going to the bathroom these days?
Yeah.
I thought you were
Do
dropping
you yell,
a deuce.
"Who let the dogs out? Who when you go pee?"
No, God!
That'd be pretty rad if you
No,
did.
God, please, no!
Yep, that's what the toilet plays when I open the lid.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. And I don't
Some deep-
Steps
deep
again.
derby.
I don't disagree with you, right? Like I'm at odds with a lot of this stuff because doing music and stuff. This is a real like it's present in so much of the music world that I spend my hobby time in. That there's all of this back and forth on this, and and it's been there for a while because we've used models and things like that to simulate instruments for a long time now, and so it kind of harkens back to all that. And so yeah, I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying that I'm at odds with all of it.
No, it's good.
But I also don't fault people who aren't. Like, I guess that's what I'm saying is I
Mhm.
get it. If people are just like, that looks better and that's cool, and I can play that on a $800 system, rad. Because this is DLSS. I mean, this isn't, but this was the argument with DLSS. It was the argument with frame generation, right? Get a better looking image, like your Switch 2. That's all
Yeah.
using DLSS, using upscaling. So
Yep.
you can cheaper hardware to get a better performing image, I guess.
Oh
would be
yeah,
the way, right?
yeah, good transition there. Yeah, the Switch 2 did come out with a new firmware update this week. I don't know if you
Oh,
got to
did they
try it
to
out.
compete with the PlayStation 1?
Yeah, you can now do when you got it in handheld mode, you can now do 1080p, like it would look like it's like you're in docked mode because in the original
Was the
the
original only
the
720?
original games were only 720p when you were in handheld mode. Now you can push it. I don't know if it's using AI or whatever it's using, but
Oh,
that was
it's
pretty impressive.
using DLSS, which is I'm guessing, right, which is using upscaling. So
And then the PlayStation Portal was also had a firmware update this week, which I believe you can. Don't quote me on this, but I think you can do 4K on it now, or at least 1080p
on which one?
on the PlayStation Portal.
Oh, okay.
I had a huge firmware update I had to do just to even play Crimson Desert
For the
on
PlayStation, yeah,
PlayStation.
because it just released the new OS update that Dathan was talking about.
It took 20 minutes to download that sucker.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't gotten it for our PS5 Pro yet. Well, actually, my daughter may have downloaded it because she was playing Gran Turismo the other night.
What does rad mean? Radical?
Yeah, it
What's
was
rad?
a movie.
No one says that anymore.
I just said it. That's why his son was asking. It was a movie.
Yep,
Called Rad.
1986.
Yeah, I did see that.
Was about BMX racing.
Uh huh.
That's
Which
where
was
the
rad.
that's where the word rad came from.
No,
I don't know where
rad came from being short for radical out of the skateboarding days.
Come on, keyboard, Chris.
No, I just told you. You don't need to look that up.
Bob.
Yep. Travis just told you exactly where it came from.
I was there. I invented it.
I believe it.
My friend did a sweet ollie on the half pipe in Santa Monica, and I said, "That's rad." And he said, "What does that mean?" And I said, "It's short for radical. I'm just being lazy." And then he just started using it, and here we are.
Calvin Wong, the Shamrock Shake is overrated. Is that a bad take?
Even a thing?
I mean,
No, is it real?
Yeah,
the 17th is over with. St. Patty's Day is come and gone. There's no
you
reason
can. I see at Costco you can go get your ice cream with like that mint Oreo crap in there too.
Mint
Like I don't know.
chocolate chip
That's
ice cream is good though, if that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, mint chocolate chip ice cream is good. I'm going to stand by that. It's one of the key flavors of ice cream. It's in the top 4. Easy.
He-Man coming out soon, fellas. Good news. We get to play She-Ra. Also, they're going to have specials like the game Golden Axe. She-Ra is going to have the Dragon special.
And there's a lot of information in there.
Yeah, no.
April 28th.
Yeah, we'll get it. We already played it at PAX last year.
Yeah.
Definitely looking forward to it. Yeah, that's He-Man Day next year or next month. So, and the movie's coming out. That's going to be huge. No leftovers. Oh, speaking of McDonald's too, I don't have an image of it, but the Happy Meals later this week will be Super Mario World movie toys. So
The Happy Meals at McDonald's.
yeah, there you go, Chris.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
You gonna go get everyone?
You know,
Gotta collect them all.
I actually had McDonald's for the first time this week in 2 months.
Holy catfish!
It was
So much for losing weight, huh?
Holy catfish!
You can eat that every once in a while.
yeah, it just was okay.
Yeah.
Did you have the Shamrock Shake?
No, I just had a couple of cheeseburgers. I
It's
kept
funny.
it.
It's a funny thing about those cheat meals. You know, you really start figuring out which ones are really worth it and not. At least that was my experience with it. You know.
Yeah. Well, and the funny thing is, I weighed myself yesterday after I've had Killer Burger all this week.
Oh, yeah.
And
I had Killer Burger for dinner tonight.
Oh, it's still so good.
If you're at the point where, I mean, I don't know, we'll see what happens because everybody's different, but there does become a point where your metabolism kicks up. I mean, obviously this isn't that sustainable for that long, depending on where you're at, but where, they're like those people who say like, I can eat anything. There is a point where the weight just keeps sloughing off.
Yeah.
Oh, Calvin Wong, I tried the Big Arch. It's bad. I didn't like it.
It can't be that bad.
I mean, the CEO of the company loved it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a joke. But no, I agree. I think the Whopper at Burger King, for whatever reason, they've actually improved that where it tastes better to me now than the Big Arch did and some of the other McDonald's crap that's out there. I don't know. Go have Chris. You probably haven't had a Whopper in a long time, but because you used to work there too. But
Yeah.
go
That's
get a
rough.
Whopper now. I feel like it comes in like a nice box. It comes in a nice presentation. Like the sauce is like a little different.
Huh.
Go try it.
I haven't had McDonald's in
It's all
like probably a decade, I think. But if I was to go right now and get McDonald's, I would just get 2 cheeseburgers and a large fry.
The worst shit you can eat is the fries. I say,
Yeah, I would get the fries. Of course, that's part of it.
that's the worst.
I mean,
stuff
if I'm
you can
going to
get.
commit, I know, but if I'm going to say like, oh yeah, I'm going to go to McDonald's because I'm going to eat it this once, if that's going to be when I go get McDonald's, I'm of course going all in on it. I'm not going to half do it. Like then you're just sitting there feeling guilty because your gut's heavy with these 2 cheeseburgers that you just ate, and you don't even have any fries to go along with it.
No, that's like my kids love McDonald's, but like I'm trying to tell them like this food is not the best, and there's other options out there.
Best.
And
There are other options.
we love McDonald's. We love it. It's just like plain, but they get the Happy Meal toys, and I don't know.
That's what
makes
tricks
them
them.
happy. But Chris, I was gonna go back to. Did you ever have the other like back in the day like Super Mario Brothers 3 Happy Meals? Did you ever collect those toys?
No. Happy Meals
Those were so good.
We weren't. My mom didn't.
Oh, Mama wouldn't let you go.
Fast food. The only time we had fast food growing up was when my mom was gone and my dad was like, I don't want to cook.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you can't completely cut off fast food when dad's in charge.
There's a super chat there.
Oh,
Meatball Saucy.
Meatball Saucy. You didn't have to do that.
Zen Pinball. I don't know if I've played VPX. I do have Zen.
Both, yeah.
I do have Zen Pinball, and I really do like it. I've always wanted to give it a try on like a virtual machine with the real arcade effects and everything, but yeah, I've played it on Steam.
No, what's he saying? Zen Pinball all platforms versus virtual pinball all platforms. Who wins and why? Zen.
Yeah, so VPX is a app to simulate pinball games, right? to simulate pinball machines.
I thought Virtual Pinball ran the Zen Pinball.
No, virtual pinball, like you can get MAMEs for it, load them in, things like that. Like I've got the AC/DC Stern table, like Metallica table, things like that.
Oh,
for
okay. It's not
VP.
using that's not Zen.
No,
That's
Zen is a standalone app, right? That they make to do that. I would say that for that reason alone, like I prefer VPX, although I reinstalled, so I actually need to set it up again. Because Meatball walked me through setting it up the first time, so I could use it with my Quest 3 and play it. But VPX was cool because it's like a real simulator. But to be honest, the ease of just getting Zen makes it a good option for people as well. So I don't really have a clear winner on that, Meatball. It would be based off who I'm talking to.
Have us come over to your place. We'll see your VPN setup, and you can convince me either way. I do. The real stuff is fun too.
Yeah, that actually would be. So I get less lag, oddly enough, in VPX than I do playing Pinball Effects in the Quest 3 as a native app. So like I was playing Elvira before the stream, and I get moments in the Quest 3 where for some reason the ball just hitches and hangs. Like it just, and that's a Quest 3 native app. So I don't know what its problem is. VPX actually runs smoother streaming with virtual desktop to the headset.
I did see there was some drama also, like with At Games and Zen Pinball, like they're not cooperating with each other right now.
They're not friends anymore.
And yeah,
that's hard.
If you had bought in one of those big At Games Legends pinball machines, now like there's a possibility you're not going to be able to play your Zen pinball games on it anymore. It's like, yeah, that sucks. Nothing's forever. And then I also saw, I think you guys were in the chat last week. We're talking about the Wonderland pinball tables that people had bought.
I saw some reviews on it, and for $1,000, like compared to what you can get with the Out Game stuff, it seems pretty cool.
It seems cool, but like I don't like the theme at all.
Oh well, yeah, that you're going to be stuck with that. Yeah, if you don't like the theme, you're host because it's public domain.
Yeah,
and everybody knows Alice in Wonderland, so it's.
I guess the next one they're doing is Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that's not public domain.
Even with that, like I don't even think that would be one that interests me.
Oh, you're going to get Ninja Turtles.
No.
It's a beat 'em up. You're going to get it.
I'd be more likely to get that than a claw machine. I agree, but
no. You need to get a claw machine loaded with Ninja Turtle pinball machine. I think that I saw a review on it. I thought it looked cool. I don't want it because it's $1,000. That's a lot of money, right? And then for more, a considerable amount more, though, I'll be honest, I could get a full-size table. And if I had the quarter size, the 3/4 size, I honestly would just wish I had because it's one machine, like you said, it's Alice in Wonderland. I would just wish that it was a different machine, that it was a full one. And since having a full one at my house doesn't make any sense at all, that's why that just stops the whole thing. And then I go back to playing VPX or I go back to playing Zen Pinball.
I thought Disney owned Alice in Wonderland, but I guess they don't.
No.
Keyboard Chris. Yeah.
No. Alice in Wonderland is.
Well, if they're gonna make it public domain, might as well like have fun with it and like make it like a horror themed Alice in Wonderland. And
it's already been done. And then you kill your sales because they're trying to get this thing in Walmart and all that stuff. And it's a toy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what they're looking at. You're right.
Now, what I didn't like about it was it's a full-on project putting it together.
Oh yeah,
it's full on. Like, and the guy said, well, if you've bought Zen if you bought not Zen, but whatever they call that at games, then you'd be familiar with this process. I thought most of those things came already assembled. This came in like IKEA furniture boxes that this guy was putting together.
Yeah, I also hate. Yeah, if you have to do a super long process to put anything together, that's bad.
I mean, I
Because
don't think it's bad. I just
You
was
need
surprised.
idiot proof to be able to come out, open the box up, plug it in. You know, IKEA furniture level. But if it's anything beyond IKEA furniture level,
Yeah,
that's not good. Keep it simple, stupid. KISS. That's my acronym for the show.
yeah. But like I said, if I was to spend that much money, then I would always feel like, why didn't I just save up and buy the legit full size table from like, Next Level or something? Because they sell their tables from now and again, right?
Yeah.
There's always that.
So then I would think like, why didn't I just save up and get one of those?
But then, do you know how to repair a table if it breaks?
No, but I don't know how to repair this one either if it breaks. Like, I just have to figure it out, right?
Hey,
Hello, friends.
What's up?
welcome.
Thanks.
You made quite the dramatic entrance.
I planned on it.
Fashionably late.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we eating tonight?
I found these Maine crisps, savory fig and thyme.
What?
Wait, hold on. Turn that back around. Let me see this. Better buckwheat?
Wait,
They're
hold on.
buckwheat.
Maine crisps? What make them Maine crisps?
I don't know.
What
They
about
don't have
that?
any-
There you go.
More importantly,
Is it-
there's no refined sugars.
Oh, it's
Well,
only
there's also
60
the
calories.
tails.
That's not too bad.
Okay.
If it's crisps of the state of Maine, it should have lobster in it. Like,
That's true.
lobster flavor crisps.
What I missed?
Well,
Well, we made fun of you for about 45 minutes, and then you joined.
yeah, don't watch the beginning of the show.
Yeah. We don't want to be called bad names again.
Yeah.
Hello, you cocksuckers. We're cheese
Wait,
podcast,
cheese?
right?
Hey, that looks good. What is that? Let me see that. That's pepper jack, and what else you got in there?
Dill, pepper jack,
Dill?
and cheddar.
That looks
Like a
kind of
dill
hoity-toity.
Well,
It is a
for sure.
hoity-toity. It is a little bit.
Is it dill Havarti?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's good. I've had that. It's good.
Well, Eric, why don't you give us a recap of Game On Expo? I know you talked about it a little bit last week, but we didn't hear what happened the next day or the day after or whatever. So
Sure.
give us the rundown. How was it?
It was less. It was kind of a slow burn this year.
How did it smell?
Mostly fine. Mostly fine. Certainly better than
Transformers
Expo
convention?
and better than the Transformers convention.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it was a slow. So the thing that maybe we talked about this last time, but the thing that we noticed first and foremost was there's way fewer video game vendors at Game On and way more Pokemon cards, which we weren't super excited about.
So you didn't get them all? You didn't catch them
I caught some of them.
all? Okay. Did you see a doctor
Actually,
get rid of
I did.
When in
I did-
Rome, huh?
Yeah.
I bought some commander decks for Magic.
Oh, you did?
For Magic?
Yeah. Because I've never
Why?
played Commander,
What's the difference?
and so I thought I'd buy a bunch of Commander decks.
We think we can make so much money, baby. We're gonna be rich.
Did you get any mythic cards?
I don't know. I haven't really opened
Oh, you gotta open it.
the Commander decks are pre-constructed. So
Okay,
you know what you're getting. There's like 2 cards in there that's in a sealed pack, and who knows what's in there. I'll probably just leave them in there, honestly.
What's
Listen
the
here, saucy meatball. We don't have to sign off just so you can stuff ice cream in your face. Just get the ice cream and eat it. There's no reason that you can't enjoy ice cream while listening to us yammer on.
or can we wrap
It's
it up?
kind of the best way to listen to us.
Yeah,
He is
whoever's
our-
making that rule up clearly hasn't watched Eric on stream.
He is our biggest
He's
sponsor,
doing
though.
a dang show and he's sitting here stuffing his face.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
what was the what Magic the Gathering commander deck is it?
I bought
Did you
all
get
of the Bloomborough decks. So all
Oh.
4 Bloomborough commander decks. Because
Okay.
Jeremy wants to play commander. Well, Jeremy said he'd be willing to learn to play commander.
Master
And I-
and
When did
Commander?
Jeremy start playing Magic the Gathering?
Way back in the 90s when we.
Well,
when
yeah, but I mean, when did he pick it back up again? Like where he's like, "Oh, I'll play if you get Commander."
When I moved in.
So he was keeping tabs on the Magic world
No.
enough
I-
to know that there was a thing called Commander.
No. He works with kids in Tillamook, and the kids are always playing commander.
I think
Oh.
Commander is newer, right? Like,
Newer than what?
well, when Magic originally came out, there was no
It didn't.
Commander.
There was no commander.
Yeah, there was no
Yeah, yeah.
Commander. I've never even heard of this Commander.
It's like
stuff.
a more complicated version of Magic, is what I understand.
Yeah.
But
there's
are the
more.
cards still Magic the Gathering themed, or are they like sci-fi
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, it's
Well,
still
it
Magic.
Depends on which set you buy.
Yeah,
But
because
yeah.
I saw that at the card shop when I was there with my kid. They've got like different themes of Magic now.
Yeah, they have for a long time. Universes beyond.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I bought the commander decks because I think the most common way to play is two decks versus 2 decks. If it's just two players, 1v1 is 2 decks and 2 decks.
Yeah.
What I've heard. But anyway, I bought 4 of them. I also ended up with like a bunch of Switch games because there weren't very many retro games, right?
Yeah.
So I bought Echoes of Wisdom.
Switch
bought
is now
the-
retro.
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I bought the remake of Link's Awakening, and I bought whatever the Advance Wars. Not Advance Wars. Is it Advance Wars?
Yeah.
Advance Wars 1 and 2. The
Mhm.
reboot. Yeah. So I picked those things up, but I didn't really get anything older than. Oh, I bought a Wii game, the crossbow, the Link's crossbow training. That it's not even really a game, but it was only $3. So
Yeah.
Have a
Hey.
good weekend, Dark Realm.
yeah, it just felt like there was a lot less of the stuff we wanted to see there. So like the Mario Kart racing wasn't there. We wanted to
Oh, yeah.
the drive around through the real track. That those guys weren't there.
Huh.
The laser tag setup wasn't there. The VR setup was jankier and slower to like actually get in and play a game. So, but eventually we found a few things that were worth being there for, and food was great. So,
A no maid cafe.
oh, there's a maid cafe.
There was a maid cafe. It was closed.
Oh, they couldn't
was
get
there-
in. Or
It was booked. It was fully
It
booked.
was booked.
Very popular.
That's why I said
Yeah.
what I wanted. What I'm going to do.
You didn't give
For
them
my
some
convention-
Magic Commander decks. They would have let you
No.
in.
Right.
No, for my convention that I'm organizing for next summer, it's going to
Yep.
be all maid cafes with one room off to the side that's appointment only to play games.
What the hell is a maid cafe anyway? I don't even know what it is.
Nobody knows.
It's a cafe with maids.
Yeah, that's how I'm going
I
to
mean,
find out what
What? Do you,
cafe.
what?
I'm going to have a maid cafe
It's
convention.
kind of in the name, you know.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Do you know what a cafe is?
Yeah.
I know what a cafe is.
Do you know what a maid
know-
is?
I know what a maid is. I guess.
Yeah. It's
There
a
you go.
maid cafe.
Uh,
Yeah. Just trust
Sounds
us. You're
like-
going to love it.
Sounds like AI slop to me.
No.
Well,
You're gonna
Oh,
So
I got my mail too, Chris. Thanks for the. figure.
Yeah.
But
oh god,
my figure.
he made you one too.
yeah, nice. Oh yeah, looks like
See?
there it is. That's great.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Yeah.
I put it in the. On
Did
the
AI make that?
Did AI make
AI
it?
designed those logos.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay.
AI designed the logo.
So
You put it in
the figures were a 3-level deep AI. So it was the design from AI was then put into an AI program to give me a 3D figure
to give you CAD, right?
which was no, just the 3D figure, and then it was put into a AI program to give me the STL file for my 3D printer.
But you know what was not AI?
AI all the way down.
Do you know what was not AI? The paint job.
That's right.
So for everybody who doesn't
Yeah, how
want
come you didn't have AI do the paint?
graphics, this is what you're going to be left with.
Mhm.
These
AI
paint
should have done the
jobs.
paint.
Like it or leave it.
You're doing
That's-
shit.
Yeah.
You ain't doing a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
That's right. These paint jobs are always
So
going to
you
be
missed-
AI.
It's a
You
retro.
didn't let AI do the most
Retro paint
important
job.
job. Yeah.
No. You can't let AI do the hand job. Come on. You just can't. You can't do that.
But all right, Eric. So yeah, so there weren't any good vendors really. You didn't buy too much stuff. What did Dathan?
Yeah, he picked up.
Did Dathan get? Some
He picked
stuff?
up a few. I don't know, like 5 games for his NES library.
Okay.
So I think he's down to 117 left.
Oh.
To get.
There's a lot of NES games.
Yeah.
He's got a lot.
Did you guys meet any new people, and or did you find the Transformers girlfriend or anything like that happen?
Didn't find Transformers Girl. Did we meet any new people? Not really. We just talked to the vendors we already know.
Any good? What was the good food there this time?
Where did we go? We went. Well, we went to go to Monroe's Chicken. That place we found the first time we went. It's awesome. They have really great collard greens, and the chicken's amazing. It's like a hot chicken place.
Did it taste like chicken?
It did taste like chicken.
Is chicken a food?
Of course, it's food.
Okay.
And then we went to Cobra Arcade again. We love that place.
Is that the one that had the arcade kind of in the back?
The
That
speakeasy?
you're talking
No.
about?
That's Ziggy Stardust.
Yeah, it's Ziggy Stardust.
We actually didn't make it there this time to Ziggy's. And then there was this pizza place that we went to that was really good. That is called Il Bosco.
Mm.
And that was awesome. That was really good.
Okay.
And then
So was it still worth going?
absolutely. It's just we were, I think peak time was Game On Expo was last year. We'll see what happens next year. All the vendors were kind of saying the same thing, like Pokemon cards is where the money is, and so people have to just sell what people want to buy and all that. So I suspect it will vendor-wise be the same or worse next year in terms of if you love Pokemon cards, it'll be great.
Yeah, well, Chris is into Pokemon cards. That's why he was talking about going to the Midwest Gaming Classic or whatever, right, Chris?
Well, it's because of Pokemon cards. That's right.
What was your whole? Yeah, talk about that. I know the chat's falling asleep here, but yeah, you were talking about going to some other conventions.
Oh, Midwest Gaming Classic. I was looking at that one.
I hear that's cool.
But my job rotation's coming up, so I got to go back to my old job. So I don't know if I'll be able to take the time off now. And then
just quit your
there
job.
was the too many games that Dathan had brought up. I had looked at that one, but during the time that one's going on, the World Cup is also going on. So most of the hotels seem to be booked. And if you want to get like a room for 2 days, it's $1,000.
Wait, so you were gonna go there, but you didn't. You were not there to watch the World Cup. Is
Yeah,
that right?
I'm not there for soccer, or as the rest of the world likes to call it, football.
Wink, wink, wink. Like, I'm not here for soccer.
Everybody knows the real reason.
Maid cafes.
Yeah, maid cafes.
And I don't think there are any at either one of those. I don't think the Midwest Gaming Classic or the Too Many Games has maid cafes.
Magfest, the music and gaming festival, they don't have a date for next year yet, but I'd want to go to that one. I'm kind of bummed I didn't go to this one because their logo this year was 20XD6 from was a Homestar runner. I don't know if any of you are Homestar runners, but yeah, 20XD6 made me laugh.
I remember Homestar Runner.
No, good stuff.
Heck yeah. Who doesn't?
Heck yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody.
Here we go. If you want to go to a maid cafe convention, there's
Chris,
the MegaCon in Orlando, Florida.
When?
March 19th to the 22nd. So it's going on right now.
Wait, we can't go to that one then.
No, Cape Anime in Missouri.
No good maid cafe.
Not going to Missouri.
Where in Missouri? Cape Girardeau?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's Wasabi Con in New Orleans, May 22nd through the 24th.
Wasabi Con.
Yeah.
Actually, that sounds
Yeah,
interesting.
that one might be a
like
good.
you go
that
there,
one might be a legit.
you try the
cafe.
different. You could try different types of wasabi at a convention.
No, there's only one type of wasabi. Everything else is horseradish.
Well, you could have
green.
like stronger types of it.
I don't know. This one is a 2-day pop culture convention for fans of Asian pop culture, cosplay, and gaming. So it might get a little
that's what
weird
it is.
there.
There's two kinds of wasabi. There's fake and real, right?
Well, that's what I said. Everything else is horseradish with green food
Yeah.
coloring. But I actually think that there
Right.
are two types of wasabi because I thought that the wasabi in the Pacific Northwest that's grown out here in Oregon is technically a different type of wasabi in the Japanese market.
Huh. I've had the real stuff, but I don't know if it's our real stuff or. I mean, it has to be because it doesn't last long.
How have I been calming your wife down for the last 15 minutes?
Yeah. Inquiring minds want to know.
Talking about the maid cafe?
Yes, come on.
I don't know if we want to know the answer to that.
Oh, I bought Hades today.
Oh, did you?
Hades 1 or 2?
Hades 1. It was on sale for like $6.
It was on sale for $6, but everybody's over Hades
Nice.
1. Nope, you're over it. Get Hades 2.
You don't Hades?
Is it 20 years old?
It's good.
No.
No, it's too
Well,
new for you.
No,
It's
only
very.
like
I'll wait.
2
I'll have to
old
wait
or
a few
something.
years then.
Yeah. Put it in your backlog.
Yeah.
I think that I looked at. Actually, I didn't really look at the Steam sale very deeply today to see if there's anything on there that I wanted.
There's a few things that I wanted, but I only pulled the trigger on Hades. Iron Lungs on sale.
That
I don't
one's
know
always
that
on
one.
sale.
It's a good Radiohead song.
Oh yeah. We were talking about getting Chris got it. I was talking about getting the video game store owner simulator.
Oh, you clean the video game?
Yeah,
No,
you
that's
have
a
to
different one.
rewind them and stuff. Yeah,
Oh, okay, that video.
yeah.
Yeah, don't you
What is
wanna
it
run
called?
a
Okay,
What-
maybe
what
that-
is it called, Chris?
Retro Rewind Video Game Store Simulator.
Okay.
And the one you're talking about is Cozy Restoration.
Yeah.
So there's 2 different games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still think we should play that RV game that I sent in
Oh.
Discord.
Hey, that's not a bad deal.
RV
20% off. Retro Rewind is 20% off today.
Oh.
Thank you for the chat. Well placed, heartbreaker.
And there's a bookshop simulator. I didn't know that they had a bookshop simulator.
No, I've already done that.
The bookshop simulator?
I didn't simulate it.
You shopped for books?
You guys, how come you didn't get drug dealer
I looked
simulator?
at Borders.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's right. You did. You had a stint at Borders.
That'll just be work.
my condolences.
Well, that's actually what we were saying would be fun about both Chris and I worked at a video rental place, at a video store.
Yeah, it was. This was all like a front for like drugs and stuff, right?
Yeah, drugs
Oh,
and
video.
stuff.
Did you actually help people with their videos or their books? Oh, there's another one. It's the same guy.
No, this one's Match Driver. Match Driver is VQ OJ4 Meritter.
It's the same guy. This is just some bot.
What?
No,
Looks real.
No.
Fatality.
You trying to say AI has taken over our viewership?
Well, not that.
Yeah,
It's
that was kind of
I can't believe that you would insinuate that somebody who's doing the work of spreading the word at such great cheap viewers at streamboo.com, don't forget the space, would just be AI slob.
Yeah.
That's his job
Just sounds
to be taken seriously.
hoity-toity to me.
No, Eric's cheese is hoity-toity. Pepper jack?
Pepper jack.
Good choice.
That's good.
Sounds good. I don't have any pepper
Probably
jack cheese.
the best one.
Pepper jack cheese? Horseradish
Of the
cheddar.
pack.
Oh, of that pack, yeah.
I might have to leave here, guys. I'm gonna have to go to this food.
To go get cheese?
I was gonna say you gotta
I get
bathroom again.
Yeah, I think Winco's still open.
You gotta let the dogs out.
Winco's always open.
When
me
is
some
Winco
cheese.
24
You're doing
24
shit.
hours?
You won't be able to
Yeah.
goddamn thing.
They used to be.
Hey.
Yeah,
it used to
they're
be.
still
Yeah,
fine.
they're still open 24
Nice.
hours.
Winco had the beef jerky that was good, but not good barbecued.
The shingles, the beef jerky.
Yeah, the shingles. Yeah, the beef jerky shingles are good at Winco, but not good
But
barbecue.
once
It's the
no.
one food that if you barbecue it, it doesn't get better.
It doesn't get better. Yeah, that's true.
No, Winco had the best bulk candy
Oh, yeah.
section.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That's where you. That's
You
where
go
you got
there,
the shingles. The
Yeah, that's where you got the shingles of the beef jerky. Just don't barbecue 'em.
They were in the.
Oh,
You
okay.
big
Yeah, they
scoop.
were in there.
Scoop
Yeah.
out these blocks
Yeah,
of.
because you got to scoop out like
Right.
bunch of.
I don't think they have them anymore.
Oh, it's because I spread the word about their inability to be barbecued.
I'll have to
Hold
go check them out. But yeah, I don't think they have the.
I don't think
the
they do
shingles
either,
thing.
but they used to. And they were amazing.
No, I used to go in there and get like jelly beans and stuff. Get a whole bag of them.
Yeah,
It was expensive.
Well, it was cheaper than buying them.
But it was worth
buying them at Freddy's.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
I think our chat fell asleep.
Yeah, probably.
It says we have 18 people watching though.
What did I play? Thanks for asking.
Oh,
I played
yeah. Did you
Blueprint,
play any game?
and that's it. I just played.
Oh, you did.
But I bought all those other games, so I'll probably play a lot more stuff coming up.
Are you enjoying Blueprints, or are you just feeling like it's?
It's starting to drag now. Like, because I mean, for the past, I don't know, 5 or 6 runs, it's been kind of draggy, and I'm on day 32 or something like that. And there's some things that I just can't figure out, puzzles I can't figure out how to get past, but I'll do it.
Maybe you should reach out to Nintendo Power.
I got to reach out to Nintendo Power. Yeah. Pay the 75 cents a minute.
Well, inflation has kind of raised that a bit. So
Probably.
scoops are very sanitary meatball sauce. You know what you're talking about. It's not like I went into Winco and licked each one and then put it back in.
No.
Well, as long as they're not, what they got to be worried about is cross contamination. You don't want different scoop in different things.
Yeah, what
and then
if
they
I have a
change
nut
it.
allergy and I'm getting powdered milk,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I'm dead?
I don't. Where is Dathan tonight? Did he? He must have fallen asleep or something.
I'm
I
sure he's
hadn't heard.
working a lot. He's a man of
I don't think he's working a lot anymore.
he's a man of the people.
He's always working a lot. He's always working a lot.
Ultra weird.
Oh dang it.
Well, I
What'd you
don't have
drop?
anything else to talk about. What?
Eric dropped something. I heard him.
No, I
Uh-oh.
put my water back.
But you said, dang it.
All right, my pills were in a different bag.
Oh, okay. So that's just about planning and management.
Yeah, it's pill time.
Joe Cade.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Before he goes to bed, let it soothe him to sleep. Yep. Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
$2
Hey.
closer to the claw machine.
hey, that super chat song, Chris. That wasn't AI, was it?
Hey.
No, not at all.
We were
We,
having a big discussion on AI tonight.
Are we still on Restream? I thought we were using a new product this week.
No, we couldn't do it because you weren't.
No, this is AI. It's going through now.
Yeah,
It looks like Restream.
it looks like
but
Restream.
You guys really want to do the new program?
No, dude.
Albert?
Restream's the best. There's zero problems.
Actually,
Yeah.
I haven't had any problems with it the last couple of weeks.
It's because you threatened it. Last couple of weeks is a stretch. This show, accurate.
I think, yeah. So, well, last show, I think nothing's really happened. So this show, yeah. I don't know.
I feel like something happened last show.
I feel like something happened last show because we
Really?
made the joke of switching, and then you said, "Do you guys really want to switch? Maybe next week." And then that was. The
I
end of it.
wonder-
Then it was. Just,
No, he said
they-
I was going to switch this week, but
oh yeah.
something, so I'll do it next week.
Do they have an
Yes.
AI bot listening in their program for people talking about they want to switch to their competitor?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
they make it good.
They flip a switch in the backstage.
That's right.
Like,
They
oh,
prioritize
these guys
you,
are
so your
serious.
traffic
We don't
gets
want to lose their
prioritized.
money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they do it. Although it's probably not an AI bot, they can't afford those. So it's probably one of their kids that they have listening in on these things. And he's waiting for those keywords of StreamYard.
That's right.
Could be. We'll never know.
No.
Not unless somebody gets a job there at Restream.
Did anybody see Project Hail Mary?
What is that?
I
I'm gonna
want
go
to
this weekend.
Yeah. I was gonna
We're going
see
tomorrow.
it, but
Yeah.
nice.
What is it?
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Based on
It's
a
from
book.
the writer of The Martian.
Oh,
What else?
But
is
I
Ryan
got-
Gosling.
Yeah, well, he
Yeah,
wrote The
but
Martian,
you-
but didn't he also write something else?
Ryan Gosling wrote The Martian.
That's pretty impressive.
Oh no, the
Is that why he was on Saturday Night Live? Was because of this movie?
He's a triple threat.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
an actor, he's a dancer, and he writes movies.
He can't be in an SNL skit without laughing, though.
He's bad at he's bad at
He played
Yeah.
Ken.
To be fair though, the alien abduction one, I don't know how anybody could get through that without laughing.
Well, the classic, yeah, sure, that was funny, but
Very funny.
yeah, like I give it to them there. That was good, but like, I mean, and when he laughs, it's not that he's not laughing at not funny stuff.
Yeah.
He's just not good at holding it.
Yeah. Well, he's better than Fallon.
He lets the dogs out a lot.
Yeah, that's true. It was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go. Let's go. I'll go see Hail Mary this weekend, and let's talk about it next week. We do have a
Oh,
meatball
dude.
saucy. Thank you.
Ooh, a Mortal Kombat avatar, huh?
Dibs on Melina.
I'm gonna do Johnny Cage. He's like
No, he's saying like I think he's saying if you had to choose an avatar,
Oh, this
somebody
makes
to
Melina
represent
answer sound
you
silly
in
now.
Mortal Kombat.
If you all
Yeah,
had to
so you
choose,
just pick Johnny Cage. He's already in the game.
if y'all had to choose an avatar, gotta talk with an accent. Y'all had to choose an avatar to represent
Why
you.
do we have an accent now? That's not how
Y'all,
people talks.
y'all had to choose an avatar to represent you in Mortal Kombat. Avatar could be anyone from history or fiction. Question: who do you choose for your avatar?
It's a trick question. It's Chuck Norris. It's the only answer.
No, that's the low hanging fruit.
Who would I choose?
And what kind of fruit are you gonna grab for there, Travis? If not the low hanging,
Eric,
It's
you're
true.
Quan Chi.
What?
You're
that's a
Quan
Mortal
Chi.
Kombat character already.
He's already in Mortal Kombat.
He's saying
I still,
anybody.
I still don't understand the question. If y'all,
You don't.
if y'all had to choose an avatar to represent you,
Try reading it in a different accent, like, and maybe it'll make sense.
why would I want anyone to represent me?
I would choose Orion to be in Mortal Kombat. And I wouldn't know what was going on, and I'd get speared immediately with the come over here, and then my spine ripped out.
You all for Hillsboro? Y'all in Salem? Yeah.
Well,
I
we are south of you, Meatball Saucy, so clearly we do
Mm-hmm.
speak with a southern accent.
Only two of us are in Salem.
Well.
Okay,
I
you wrote
think-
Artemis.
Who would be fun to see? Raceland from the Forgotten Realms books, the wizard.
Yeah.
The twin wizard. I would choose Raceland.
Think other characters already in game.
I think I would pick Muhammad Ali.
Floats like a butterfly.
Because he's the best fighter of all time, right?
He's the greatest, he said.
Either that or the tank, that tank guy from
Hank the Tank.
No, is that
From Old
right?
School. Yeah.
No, that was Frank the Tank, right? From Old School. No, not him. The tank from the Tank Abbott from UFC, right?
Yeah,
I don't know what
Tank
you're
Abbott.
Tank
Yeah.
Abbott, yeah.
I don't know that one.
Yeah.
That
I
guy
know.
was an animal.
He was from the original days of UFC when there were
Yeah.
no rules.
And he was just an animal. Like he wasn't good. Like
It's Ronda Rousey because she's unstoppable.
she's stoppable.
What?
Yeah, it happened.
What?
She can't even shadow box.
I mean, she probably beat my ass.
Yeah, for sure. But she's
I'm
trained
here
with it. And you're on one kidney.
That's true.
That's all she needs to know about you. Is she needs
Yeah.
to figure out what side is the kidney, and then just kidney punch you until you tap out.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's too dangerous. You have no right being in the ring, Eric.
No.
What are you doing?
No.
You need to rethink this whole thing.
If you get abducted and like someone tries to steal your kidney, like would they know which side doesn't have a kidney?
Yeah.
If they tried to steal my kidney, they'd be sorely mistaken because they probably cut into me at the wrong spot, at the right spot, kidney, but it's not there. So jokes on them.
Jokes on them.
Okay. So
It's actually
that
by
might be a
his
good.
throat. It's next to his thyroid. Eric had a surgeon, just not a very good surgeon. But it's working.
Yeah.
The numbers look good.
Not my brain was hollowed out to make room. So
They purposely put the kidney in strange places just in case that happens, right?
Just to dissuade people.
Because one thing that it is you're lucky to get through life without having an abduction where people, so they have to very much think about this.
I had to make every time I woke up in a bathtub.
No, I think No, it's like when you're like a small kid, when you're like a young guy or whatever, you fear about like falling or like fear of heights or whatever. But like the old age fear you have is like you're just like immobilized and people are doing shit to your body, taking things out or whatever. You have no control over it. That's what happens.
I do
Like,
often wake from a nightmare in a cold sweat where where I've dreamt that I'm stuck and people are just doing weird stuff to my body and I have no control.
Yeah.
and I'm
It's
not,
a common
if you
recurrence.
actually have an alien abduction or whatever, that's a whole other thing.
If
too.
I had a nickel for every time I've had that dream,
Yeah,
I'd
I'd
do
have
nickel.
at least 25
Weird.
cents. Yeah, it's terrifying. And it's weird. I never had that dream when I was young. It wasn't until I hit like, 78 that all of a sudden I started having these dreams. Where was our fan last week that said that we were pretty chill for old dudes?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
just
that guy
wanted
didn't
back.
come
Than his dad. I wish he'd come back. I thought we had a lifelong viewer there.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. He started talking in the Discord about how I posted a picture of a Wallery's pizza, and he started talking about how
he was talking smack about Walrus. But then
Americans
he's
like are
suppressed.
really unhealthy. So
Wait,
I was
he's not
wondering,
from
are you not American?
No refined sugars. We covered this. Come on, man. 60 calories.
Yeah.
It's got hemp hearts. What are you talking about? Unhealthy.
But I did go to Wallery's on Wednesday, and I was disappointed to find out they got rid of their pizza bar, their lunch pizza bar.
When's the last time you knew it was there?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I felt like they always had a pizza bar. Like
Yeah, but
go
after
lunch.
COVID,
Yeah, it was just at the.
Listen, if there's one place that doesn't play,
I know
by
they got
those
rid of
COVID rules, Wallery's Pizza.
I knew they had.
Oh,
They got rid of their
locomotion
salad
people
bar.
doesn't.
I know they got rid of their salad bar after COVID, but they used to have a pizza bar right at the counter.
I don't
Listen.
remember that.
Listen, nobody goes to a pizza parlor to get
Chris-
salad.
For lunch.
No, not for lunch, period. They go
Yeah.
there and they go, "Hey, I'm going to get the salad." And then they lie. They're not going to get the salad. They
Well,
get
now they do have salads there, but they're in a little refrigerator.
Yeah, they're
pre-made.
to-go salad. I don't like
Yeah.
it. Bring back
you don't
salad.
like you've had the to-go salad?
Yeah, it's bad.
What?
Give me the salad bar salad.
You
If
shouldn't
you
be
want-
getting either.
I want
You're
those
at
little
Wallery's
corns.
Pizza.
You know what I'm talking about? Every
Oh, yeah.
salad bar has tiny corns. I want those.
Oh yeah, the tiny corns.
No.
Those things are
Yeah.
so gross, but you still.
What
have to
are
have
they?
them.
They're
They're
corn.
tiny corns.
Yeah.
Do you guys have?
You don't eat the whole corn cob, but you can. It's brilliant.
Do you guys have air fryers? Like
Yeah.
my favorite thing.
No, that
to
trend
do,
missed me.
I have an air fryer.
I don't have
No,
an air
if you
fryer. I
got-
don't have a pressure cooker. What's it called?
I
It's
don't
not-
have a pressure cooker. No pressure cooker.
No, but it's
Air-
not called that. But that's what
air-
it is.
air fryer. But
No,
If you
no,
got-
no. Instapot. Instapot.
yeah, the Instapot.
Yeah.
A pressure cooker.
Yeah, I don't have those.
well,
And it's not
anyway,
really instant. It still
But-
takes time.
Lies.
And I love taking those pizza leftovers, like from Waller's. Put that in the air fryer the other day.
That's good.
That
Yeah.
almost tastes better than the the real place.
The flavors marry.
Yeah.
Get this: baby corn actually is just baby corn,
No, it isn't.
harvested early.
No, it's not.
What?
That's what NVIDIA's DLSS 5 is telling me. I just asked it because I've got
No.
pre-release because I have a 5090, and that's what it told me.
Next, you're going to tell me baby carrots don't really exist and they're just carrots.
Baby carrots are just carrots that have been
What?
shaven down to look
Dude.
like mature carrots.
You've
Jesus
ruined
But
my
baby
Christ,
corn
my God.
is actually just immature corn on the cob.
Well, how? I don't.
It
I don't-
seems like that would
I
be
don't believe
super
that.
inefficient and expensive to
Yeah.
harvest.
Yeah, what are
That's
you
what's that would take quite a harvester of sorrows.
What an ugly
Like that would
thing
be
to
the
say.
saddest harvester.
That would.
Well,
not
that's
a
where
pea
they
hut.
send the babies out. You know, when they need the young workforce, they send the babies out to get the baby corn.
Yeah, probably actually, because it does say that
Tiny
it's popular
hands, they
most in Asian dishes.
Tiny hands.
Tiny hands.
My hands are just too
No.
big. I can't.
Too American.
And then there's a picture of
Unhealthy.
deep
Wow, Chris,
fried.
you have some beautiful hands there.
I know.
Then there's a
Be a hand
picture of
model.
deep fried, like breaded and deep fried baby corns
I
with
don't know.
some Korean hot chili sauce that they're dipping it in. That actually looks really good.
We're a salad bar podcast now. You guys know that.
Yeah. Salad. Well, yeah. I mean, where could you go after talking about cheese for the last, 5 podcasts? We got to go somewhere.
You know what always threw me in the salad bar? Like cottage cheese. There's always a
Yeah,
bit
I know.
cottage
Why?
cheese in the salad bar.
Who's
What?
putting that on there?
Oh, I want some spinach.
Maybe if you're not going to do any
cottage
if you're
cheese?
trying to avoid dressings.
That's a food safety violation if there ever was one.
I don't get it. No, I don't get it.
Yeah, baby corn still needs to be husked. What a pain in the rear that would be.
Yeah. Well, how come if that sounds expensive and inefficient?
I know.
And okay, so inefficient in a couple ways. You have to go through the process of growing corn in order to not grow very much corn.
Yeah.
The plants have to be spaced out a certain amount or else they don't grow.
And Napoleon sells canned baby corn, and the ingredient is baby corn, water, salt, and citric acid.
It's probably genetically modified corn.
No, it says no GMOs.
There's no videos showing how to harvest baby corn.
Yeah.
I need to find a place that
Conspiracy.
sells it so I can go see how this is
Where's
done.
where's the X-Files theme? That's what we need to. You should have done that one.
No, it's going to be too loud. It's going to be too loud. No
Does he
X-Files.
ever care?
No,
Never
skip
cares.
like volume 30. I am officially too old because it's now too loud.
Very loud. It's very loud.
It's the loudest clip you have, I think.
Let's
think it's the
hope
loudest.
StreamYard also doesn't have a sound check feature.
Let's hope that it's
So we
normal
can continue
audio.
wrong volume.
Yeah, Baby Shark.
What an ugly thing to say.
Actually, just sharks that are
Just
babies.
sharks.
But here's the twist: Grandpa Shark is actually just Baby Shark
Yeah.
with a gray beard that they taped on his face.
Gummy shark is
Gummy sharks are pretty good. They're marshmallow and gummy.
so are what are the raspberry or no, the strawberry cream ones, right?
Yeah, you just woke up Lil Alien's baby with that X-Files theme. It's too loud, Ryan.
There's actually a farm here in Salem.
Who cares?
That does baby corn.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Let's request a tour. Oh, what are they called?
Let's go jump the fence and steal some baby corns.
Yeah. So since we're a farm podcast now,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
gonna have a field trip to this place.
No doubt. That would be rad.
Bring your
Stream it.
camera.
Yeah, bring your camera.
Yeah. I gotta get some footage here of them harvesting baby corn, how they do it.
Mhm.
I want to know.
Okay, Ryan. If you go to a salad bar, aside from the lettuce, what's your top 5 toppings that go on the salad?
Baby corn.
For real? Or are you only saying that because we
No.
brought
Nah, well,
I
you
get-
gotta get the bacon, the fake bacon. You gotta
the
get
Bacos?
yeah, you
Bacon?
gotta get that.
I don't get Bacos.
You gotta get the croutons.
Mhm.
Croutons. I noticed no other vegetables, nothing else.
I was thinking like add like a jalapeno or something might be good.
Yeah, jalapenos, okay.
I'll skip it on
Uh,
salad. honest.
Yeah, I think I'd
Um,
skip jalapenos on the salad bar.
I'll get it and then put it on the pizza for later. Like I'll put
Yeah.
it on the salad plate.
The jalapenos?
Yeah, but I'll just
Okay.
end up putting it on the pizza.
Definitely no cottage cheese,
No.
bacon bits. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's what they're called. It's like fake.
Yeah.
It's not.
I
it's not
got
real.
completely different. I got a completely different
Yeah.
menu.
What are yours?
Well, I'm gonna go cherry tomatoes.
Of course.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
cherry
go-
tomatoes.
I'm gonna go croutons because you're right
Croutons.
there.
And
But I'm gonna go Sesame seeds.
Sesame or sunflower?
Or sunflower. Sorry,
Sunflower.
not
See that?
sesame.
Yeah, right now
sunflower seeds.
We're 3 for 3.
Yep, sunflower seeds. I'm actually going to go kidney beans.
Oh, I'm out.
Yeah, I know. Well, you should maybe be in because you need kidney.
Yeah, no kidney,
And
no
then,
garbanzo beans. I don't like garbanzo.
And then I was going to go garbanzo beans.
You know the
Nah.
difference between kidney
beans? I think they're the same.
Don't make kidney jokes for Eric.
Yeah, well, see, cheddar cheese. Yeah. I'd put cheese. Yeah, that's tough.
No cheddar.
Yeah, I think I'm going to toss
Top
out
5. I'm not going to do
actually.
Cheddar?
Yeah, no. See, for me,
Feta maybe.
It's got to be cucumbers.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
cucumber would be
cucumbers.
Croutons.
Yeah.
Yep, croutons. Yep.
Ooh,
I should have said black olives.
Baby carrots.
Carrots. Yeah.
Yeah, carrots.
You know, I'll do the baby corn
carrots?
too.
Okay.
And then blue
Green
cheese.
onion. You guys aren't green onion.
Yeah,
people?
blue
Nobody,
cheese.
or
But I would have
green-
put. See,
green
that
pepper?
would just be the blue cheese would just be with the dressing.
Yeah, well, the blue cheese. I actually prefer
Wait.
the crumbled blue cheese.
Yeah, I do too. But I was trying to skip a. I mean, if I'm going to go to a salad bar, there's going to be egg. Like I'm going all in. Like it's
Egg?
going to be with 20 toppings. So I had to narrow it down to 5.
But that's
See,
the
and
whole
if
point. There are no more salad bars anymore.
right.
And if I have Italian dressing, then I have to have pepperoncinis.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I stay away from the Italian dressing. It complicates it too much.
Yeah.
I can't have salad bars anymore. Thanks for rubbing it in.
No, you can't. But what would you do if you could? Yeah, tell us and then think about it all night.
Yeah.
You know, the joke is that he gets kidnapped, taken to a room, and instead of them taking his kidney, they give him an extra one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back up to the standard amount.
No, that could be your last meal. Maybe, Eric, like you're gonna die tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Sure. But if I'm on death row, I'm not going to.
If Eric's on death row, he's not going to be that worried about listeria.
Give me the salad
It's
bar.
gonna be, he's going to have the salad bar and a rare steak, probably.
Right. Yeah.
You're gonna get the
And some
Izzy's
sushi.
Izzy's
And some
salad
sushi.
bar.
Yeah, because you can't have that either.
Can't have that. And grapefruit. I haven't had grapefruit in ages.
Why can't you have the grapefruit? It negates one of your medicines.
Well, yeah, one of the medicines doesn't play well with.
Yeah, it's weird how grapefruit does do that. But can you have squirt?
I don't know. There's a lot of grapefruit in that, isn't there?
I think there is.
I
I,
don't
actually
think-
think that squirt
Try and
doesn't
find out.
say it contains no fruit juice.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not it's just one.
Yeah,
molecule
boiled egg.
in-
Boiled egg is good. Sweet pickle. That I'm at odds with you there
Yeah, sweet pickle. No.
because it would conflict with the. I'm thinking it would conflict too much with the dressing.
Maybe it is the dressing.
Squirt has 2% grapefruit juice.
Yeah. See. I don't know if 2% is enough to negate the
I don't
medicine.
either.
I wouldn't risk it. It's not worth it.
Fatality.
Squirt's not bad.
I know. You got to ask him next time you're in.
Yeah. Doc, squirt.
Be like, hey, I got a question for you. Can I have the squirt? Are you sure?
Pro or con?
Yeah.
And he'll be like, "What are we talking about?"
Yeah.
No, what you need is Surge soda.
Surge.
I remember the
You don't-
name, but not the soda.
Yeah, well, that's because they discontinued it, but it was supposed to compete with Mountain Dew, and it had like
All the caffeine.
2 to 3 times the amount of caffeine.
Is that what that stuff was called? What was that stuff? Jolt. That's what I.
That was
that's
Jolt
what I-
Cola.
yeah,
Had
that's what I remember.
twice the sugar and all the caffeine, or twice the caffeine and all the sugar, something like that is what
Something
was
like
their
that.
nickname
That's what I remember.
or their
Jolt.
slogan.
Yeah.
I remember Surge.
Okay,
I
soda?
remember Surge. I remember. Okay.
Of course we do, but how many?
Yeah.
Other...
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's gonna be okay. And that's okay.
They were
A
giving
good
it.
You
relish
can
on
find
burgers.
the OK Soda commercials on YouTube.
I know
The radio
I
commercial
found them.
spots. There's
found
like
them.
there's one YouTube of just all of them streamed together.
And they're so 90s. I think Wyden Kennedy, is that the PR firm in Portland?
Yeah.
They did.
They're
did
the ones who did the
advertising.
OK Soda
Yeah,
ones.
they did the OK Soda thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it said that in the YouTube channel. Is there home arcade news? Is there? I don't know. You tell us.
There is. I heard Ryan's getting a claw machine, which is cool.
That is cool. And an Alice in Wonderland pinball machine.
So we're all stoked about that.
Jesus Christ, my God.
I heard the Cornercade is sending out his Alice in Wonderland pinball machine to somebody.
Oh yeah, Cornercade got it, didn't he?
Cornergate has one, yeah.
No, he got one. Cornercade, are you a big Alice in Wonderland fan? Like, come on.
Well, first
man.
of all, Cornercade,
What do you
how
mean?
much of a pain in the rear was it to assemble the thing? Because when I saw the boxes it came in, it seemed like it would be pretty difficult to put together.
Yeah.
What happened to the playfield being warped? Something
Stop
like
spending your money on
It
stupid
was warped?
shit.
that? Yeah, I heard some people's playfields are warped, and there are certain hacks you can do to try and adjust it, but I don't know how widespread that problem.
I don't think it's that they're warped. It's that one of the LED pucks is not like glued in properly. Like there was some issue with the LED pucks on the playfield.
Hmm.
And so them going in and putting them back where they're supposed to be fixes the issue.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And that could be a shipping related problem. It could be a
anything you got to get shipped to you in 2 different boxes, that's bad.
that's how
He says it's easy to assemble.
Okay, yeah, I said it was easy to assemble.
Not a big fan, but the table is fantastic. So much to play. The machine was easy to sell. You're going to sell that thing next month, bro.
To you.
Do the kids like it?
No.
Are your kids
aren't
playing
gonna
it?
touch it.
Okay.
Mine has some push to it, but hasn't affected it. Play that I notice.
Yeah, no, we got your typo. It made sense.
We put it together. I'm not a smart man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not a. I don't know. It's just, like, I guess I hear what you guys are saying. Like they want to get that thing in retail,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Even if I saw that in retail, like I'm not a fan of Alice in Wonderland.
What,
Yeah,
do
you
you hate
are.
literature? What's your deal?
Yeah. What's wrong with Alice in Wonderland?
It's not nothing I want.
the movie with Johnny Depp just wasn't that good.
Well, fair enough, but
Holy catfish!
The kids love
the
it.
book's good.
Really?
I would just say, don't come around here no more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he won't be.
Right.
I will not be.
He won't be selling it because he's going to be shipping it off to one of his viewers. You know,
You're selling that next. You're gonna sell that in 12 months. Let's place our bets.
Oh, there's some bugs.
Polymarket. I'm making a polymarket.
Interesting. The gameplay I saw
I think
somebody playing it looked like it'd be fun.
the over under is 12 months. You're gonna sell that thing.
I think it's probably like Pokemon. I think the pinball machine's going to be fun to play, even if you're not a fan of the theme.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, there are lots of pinball machines that are that way at the arcade.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but he says you don't need to be a fan of the theme. It's
Yeah.
just fun. No, if you're spending $1,000, how much was this thing?
$2,000.
No, it was 1,000. I think.
It's expensive. If you're gonna spend that kind of money on it, and maybe that's a drop in the bucket for you, Cornercade. But if I'm gonna do that, I want a theme that's like has some kind of nostalgic pull, or like it's something I'm interested in. You can't tell me you're a big Alice. If you're a big Alice in Wonderland fan, like I don't know,
$1,000.
it's just like why?
What do you mean why? It's fun.
Well, the way
Okay,
that I
all right.
see it is this, Ryan. I was thinking about this actually, not with Alice in Wonderland, just with pinball in general. If you're just a fan of pinball, then that should be enough, right? Because the IP doesn't have to be awesome if you're just a fan of pinball and can finally have one at your house, right? Like, you just want pinball. It doesn't have to be that you're a fan of the IP that tied to the pinball. Just being a fan of pinball, it's a pinball table, right?
Yeah.
So what if it was? I'm trying to think of a theme you would hate, Travis.
Star Trek.
What if it was a Grand Theft Auto
Pinball table? Well, here's where it gets interesting. To that point, what I was wondering about with this game or with others are the fun of the table itself. Like when you step up to a new pinball table, just because you're quote unquote good at pinball doesn't mean that you're going to be good at that exact game, because every pinball table is its own game. It's just a platform to play a game on, right? So a lot of times there are pinball tables that I don't think I'm going to like that I end up actually really liking because I like the game of that pinball table associated with it, right? There are others that I don't like that I want to like because I don't like the gameplay associated with the pinball table. So it really depends on those, specifically those two IPs that you listed out. It depends on whether or not I like the gameplay of the table, probably.
Like haunted mansion.
Yeah, the haunted house one.
Haunted house one, the green one, the 3-level one.
Yep.
I think that one's awesome.
Really, I don't like the gameplay in it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Corner Cave.
I don't love the gutters on either side of the bottom, but
yeah, it's tough. It's a hard game, but it's also really, really slow.
It's very slow.
Yeah, which is I lose patience with that game.
John Wick. I went into expecting I would love it. I hate that pinball machine.
Yeah, and you don't like it, right? Because I remember that was your review, right?
Yeah.
There's
I don't
something
like
about it.
John Wick's okay. I don't like Stranger Things. I think Stranger Things is an awful table.
Yeah, I didn't like the Stranger Things table
it's pretty
either.
simple.
Yeah.
I think the Stranger Things table is pretty simple.
It's simple, but it's also like that screen just takes up too much real estate.
Yeah.
And
it's boring to play when I played it.
Yeah.
A lot of
the
Jersey Jack games are boring to play because they've got too many cutscenes and too much your ball is locked while we show you a video stuff going on.
Some people have low pinball IQ. Oh, I'm sorry.
The Munsters one, I have no particular attachment to the Munsters, but that Munsters game is fun.
And Calvin, you're right. That's what I was getting at is people have said to me, "Oh, you're good at pinball. Play this one and show me how to play it." And it's like, well, let me figure it out for a bit. And and it's gonna take a while to learn the table. And
you just gotta figure out the fastest way to get the multi-ball.
No, because that's not what it is, right? That's as a matter of fact, Elvira, it's easy to play ball for the tear from the crate, but that's not the point of the game. That's only one of the quest goals in the game before you can get to the actual scared stiff part of the game. So, learning a table and learning how all of it works. That's actually why I like the AC/DC game pinball table so much, is because I think that it's fun and all of the songs have different goals, and I think that they're pretty well laid out as to what to do. But every time you go up to that game, if you're just a mediocre pinball player, you can find one of those games that you like one of the mini games that you like, and you may lose you may drain all three balls just on one song.
So if you go up to the new Pokemon table, there's a new Pokemon pinball table.
Really?
And you go up to this new Pokemon table and you hate Pokemon. You hate it with a passion. But the table plays good. Is that
I'll like the game, right?
Is that something you stick around for?
Only if there's a Japanese fairy that's like, hey,
hey, listen.
Then I'm in.
If it's in a maid cafe, I'm definitely there.
Yeah. Yes, Ryan. There have, like I said, pinball tables of IP that I don't like. Now, does that mean that I will, if I'm sitting at a restaurant and there are two pinball tables over that are IP that I don't like, there's a good chance I'm not even going to get up to go try the table.
Two pinball tables walk into a bar.
Yeah, and they're one is Star Trek and one is Elvis. There's a good chance I'm not going to try those games, but I've tried both those pinball
You like Elvis? What do you don't like about Elvis?
He
Just boring.
gyrates his hips too much.
Yeah, what a strange,
Didn't write any of
what a
his songs.
strange table to make. Didn't write any of his songs. I didn't like his music myself. You know, I thought it was a very strange person to base a pinball table on of recent times. Like, what a strange.
He's the king of rock and roll.
No, he's not.
Where's our Mr. Rogers pinball table?
Yeah, where's that
Ooh,
one?
I'd play that.
I'd play it too.
I don't know if Mr. Rogers would do good, but a Pee Wee Herman table would do good.
I think I'd rather
Sesame
play
Street?
the
Pee Wee's
Rogers one.
Pee Wee's Playhouse pinball.
I watched a
It even has a
today.
nice screen to it.
I watched
I don't
a
know.
video playing
I don't know
the
about
Aaron
that.
pinball table. Did you know there was an Aaron?
As long as he's not showing his junk in a theater, I'm good.
I mean, I feel like they probably would include the theater on the pinball table.
Yeah,
no, they would not.
yeah. That's how you get the extra ball.
Oh.
You go into the back ramp to get into the theater with nobody seeing.
No.
Extra ball.
No. Well, it's been a good show, guys.
We had a good run.
So
Yeah.
I think that I was surprised. I didn't know this. I watched somebody play the Aaron Spelling pinball machine. There were only 2 made. So Aaron Spelling apparently thought he was so good of a TV show maker that they could make a pinball machine based off all of his TV shows. So 90210 and all that junk.
Yeah.
And it actually didn't look like the gameplay would be that boring.
And
But the IP is lame. So
Wow.
that's what made me think about all this. No, because I just saw it. There's only 2 in the world, I guess, and there's one in some pinball museum somewhere, not here.
and spelling pinball. Yeah, you're not joking.
No, I'm not. I
Data
watched
East,
the guy play it.
1992.
Yeah, Data East, and that's the other thing too. Data East made. Didn't they make the Terminator 2 pinball machine?
I think so.
Oof.
Good machine. I like that one.
Terminator 2 is solid.
Yeah. I also think Terminator 3 is solid, as a matter of fact, with its silly fire cannon thing.
I don't think I ever played it.
Always broken.
See, there's so many different IPs out there they could make pinball machines off of.
Yeah, there is. Love Boat Pinball. I thought there was a Love Boat Pinball.
And what
Like,
is
it seems
what
like
is
in the 70s they were like throwing, pinball machines out as best they could.
Maybe I'm beginning to think Calvin Wong's older than we are. And we're very old.
Calvin Wong is 84.
Yeah.
We're 73, but
Right.
he's 84.
there was no Love Boat pinball machine.
Oh,
But
okay.
there was a episode of the Love Boat called "Is a Pinball Machine."
Pinball machines Calvin Wong would like to see. I Love
There-
Lucy.
There should have been a Fantasy
Bewitched.
Island pinball machine.
Gilligan's Island. Am I hitting it on the head there, Calvin?
There should have been Fantasy Island.
Dallas is that one of the shows?
Dallas was a show, yeah.
Charlie's
There
Angels.
is a
I was
Charlie's
gonna say,
Angels
I was gonna- but not
machine,
the
yeah.
new
Longest
ones,
running
old
shows
ones,
on
the-
TV.
The OG Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, I think there was an
Buck
OG
Rogers.
Charlie Angels machine.
Mm-hmm.
Kung Fu.
I think. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hanna-Barbera pinball. There should be Hanna-Barbera pinball machines.
Yeah, who was the guy with the sun sword and I can't remember.
I don't know. But yeah.
Thank God we got a brand new Pokemon machine.
Yeah, I would play it. For sure. I thought that we looked at it and thought it looked pretty good.
Yeah.
We need to make a trip out to Next Level.
Three Stooges.
The Three Stooges.
Something tells me they have a Three Stooges pinball machine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a Three Stooges. It's been done.
Laurel and Hardy.
Man.
Laurel and Hardy. Gosh, that would be public domain, maybe?
I dream of Genie. No. I thought Thundar. That's who I was
How old
thinking
are you,
of.
Danny?
That's who I was thinking. Hanna-Barbera. That's who I was thinking of, Calvin. Thundar the Barbarian.
Oh, really? That was for
I thought Danny was younger than us.
Danny is. Calvin's not.
Yeah. I know, but he's now
Calvin-
Danny's talking about Dream
Thundar
Genie.
sealed the deal there.
Well, the corner Kate is actually an AI bot, so it can kind of
yeah.
go back as far as it wants.
I think they should do a Get Smart.
Oh,
pinball
dude,
table.
yeah, that'd be great.
I thought they did, but maybe not.
And then have the music.
That'd be. I'd play that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 40. I'm a man.
Yeah,
That's right.
Younger than we are.
Uh,
Thundar's on Tubi. I know what I'm doing tonight.
Yeah.
they apparently do
All right.
have a Get Smart pinball machine,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
but it's a
there is one?
do-it-yourself project
Oh,
that was
okay.
put out as a
Yeah.
STEM.
That's not real.
Stop
From
Well, it's as real as
spending
the
your
Aaron
money.
spelling pinball machine.
Shit.
Smartivity.
Good news. Silverhawks is also on Tubi, so you're
What
welcome.
was Silverhawks?
And Pirates of Darkwater.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a long night, guys.
No, the
Tubi also has all of the Cartoon Network cartoons from
No.
the 90s and 2000s. They just picked them up.
Huh.
C-Lab. Oh, dude. I miss
Tubi has RoboForce.
Do they have C-Lab? C-Lab 2020 something?
In 2024.
Oh.
C-Lab was trash. You know what they need? They need to make a pinball machine of those. What were those games, Eric? The things where you shot at the TV? Not Captain Planet, but
Captain Power.
yeah, Captain Power.
Captain Power's dope.
Wow, let's C-Lab is bringing up some weird shows.
Yeah, I
with
don't
the-
see any C-Lab. They the only place Captain Power really fumbled was they didn't tie in the toys to the show very well. So like you never really see Captain Power's ship that you bought and
That
played
you
with
bought
in
to
the
shoot
show.
to shoot the things. Yeah.
It was never in the show. It was like, okay, why is this the toy for Captain Power if it's not in the show?
I'm guessing it's because they made the show first, right? And then with the knowing that they would make the toys and then just made the toy look cooler.
Yeah.
It exceeded the budget of the show.
I mean, the Captain Power's ship, whatever, but the bad guy ship was honestly one of the coolest looking ships.
Yeah.
I think the 80s, and that's I don't think that's even in the show. It's in the cartoon that you can play against.
Yeah.
But not in the show. So yeah, they just really failed to tie in the toys with the intellectual property.
Why don't you want a
The action
TMNT
figures they did.
pinball machine, Ryan? That's what you said in the beginning of the podcast. You don't want TMNT pinball.
It already exists.
No.
Didn't you play it? It's kind of fun. I like it.
No, well, I think Wonderland Amusements is going to make a TMNT.
Yeah, Wonderland. So instead of
That's what I heard. I don't
Wonderland,
know.
they're supposed to make a
Oh.
team.
I'm not the home arcade
Not as
news guy.
Yeah.
That's Danny.
Okay.
Yep, that's what they have on their website. As the next one is TMNT.
I just would think that you'd be
So-
all about that, Ryan. It's a beat 'em up pinball machine.
you love beat 'em ups.
Stop
Yeah.
spending your money on stupid
No.
shit.
No.
It says
Is
it's
Hades a
coming-
beat 'em up? I mean, Hades is kind of a beat 'em up, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, is Hades that way?
it's also
It really
the
is.
story
It's just
of
not multiplayer.
a hero on a fantastical journey.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, Corner Kid's all about it.
I'd be interested to see the play field and how it's going to look.
Hey, here's what I'll do. Hey, Wonderland Amusements, if you want to send me one so I can review it, I will do that.
How many followers do you have?
Will you film yourself putting it together with clown music playing in the background?
Yeah.
Circus
No, because that's not interesting.
Did you wear really
Yes, it
big
is. That's
boots?
part of the review. People want to see unboxings. It's like the biggest thing on YouTube. Oh, hey, look, I got this. Let me unbox it and film it. Oh, there's this plastic thing. I threw that away. That's like half
No,
of what
like, I
YouTube
don't know.
content is nowadays.
Yeah.
So it's going to be you doing that, putting it together with circus clown music running in the background.
I watch unboxing reaction videos. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
and then
even.
we'll make a reaction video reacting to you putting it together.
Yeah.
No, if it's an ASMR video where it's, you know,
You can do
it's
that.
using the...
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that.
The weird
Well,
boner
Chris will
right
do it.
now.
Should I breathe for you?
Hey guys, Chris here. Chris here.
Oh, Calvin Wong says Benny Hill's song.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
awesome.
remember what the Benny Hill song was.
I do. It's going through my head right now. Oh, that's great.
I'm still hearing it.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
Yeah. And then you film yourself
All right,
putting it
guys,
together that way. And
Yeah.
then afterwards you can play it and give it a review.
Okay, next week we need Benny
Well,
Hill on the
how about-
soundboard.
How about you guys start your own YouTube channel and you can do whatever the hell you want?
Well, no, because you're the one getting the free machine from who's the game company? Legends Games? No. Who's this one?
Wonderland Amusement.
Yeah.
Wonderland.
Awesome.
I don't want to get a copyright strike.
Oh, there's no copyright strike.
Isn't that in the public domain? That song's ancient.
Benny Hill?
Yeah. It's not. It wasn't originally.
I'm not. Okay. Yeah. No, we're not playing the camper. I think it's time to end the show when you start.
Yeah.
Guys,
I forgot.
thank you for watching. Thank you for staying up late. The Winnebago guy, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was funny. That actually
Haha.
was funny. I liked that. I like how he.
All right,
eats
guys.
those flies.
Thanks for watching. Like this video. If you're new, consider subscribing.
And this cheese.
Yep. And let's leave with some words of wisdom from Dathan's favorite actor, Bruce Willis.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
So thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. We'll see you next week.
Good night.
Have a good night.